Order up.
Hello? I'm never late. I always arrive exactly when I am needed. Hello, how's it going? Hold on, my volumes are slightly off. Let me fix that. I think that should be good. No? Still slightly to the left. Fix yourself. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, a little more. A little too much. Hold on. Sorry, my mixer has been a little strange ever since I started getting things set up with the 3DO. There we go. I think that's perfect. It's not perfect. Oh my god, please. Dear Lord. There we go. I think I got it. I hope so. Hello, hello, hello. Did you or did you not make the BT robot? I did not make the BT robot. Did not have time. Also, I don't think it's possible. I've looked at BT. I don't know if we have a torso that's the right size. Like, I can kind of picture it, but the way the mechs in Titanfall are set up, I don't think we have like a proper setup. I can make something kind of approximate. A rough estimate. How dare you? I will never watch your tutorial about creating a mech ever. I will create it simply out of my brain. Hello, sup Zora, sup Trinity. And hello, Havel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you all. I have been doing so much testing with the 3DO trying to get it set up. I won't show it today because it requires me to do too many things. But just know, I have been doing a lot of testing. A lot. Pretty much every moment has been almost exclusively for testing the 3DO. I mean, I can kind of see parts that might work for BT. What is it? 2 rocket launchers? That's what it looks like. 2 rocket pods. Let's see. What is it equipped with? No, go away, ads. I don't care. There's so many ads everywhere I go. Hello, Denko. I gotta go by. All right, see you, Trinity. Thank you for stopping in to say hi. I'm making more characters. Nice. I'm here. I'm sorry that fight took forever. What fight? What the heck are you talking about? VTuber Avatar looks like it's missing a week of sleep. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just how I look. that's just me. Hello, bites knees. Well, I mean, I guess is it better to bite knees than ankles? I don't know, honestly. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what is BT equipped with. And I know there are different versions of BT. Or at least I think I remember hearing there's something like different versions or something like that. Different loadouts. BT robot equipment. I was fighting an entire fate by myself. They were storming the gates and slaughtering the villagers. I was playing Final Fantasy XIV. Sleeping is for the weak, yes. Can I bite the kneecaps? Oh god, everybody's going for the knees. Ankles are to be sucked on. Whoa, hold on, what? I'm sorry, what? What has happened to you all? But yes. Hold on. I need to make the actual announcement in the Discord. I didn't actually make my announcement yet. We are live. It's time to finish Armored Core. Boom. Okay. Now that that's done. God, hold on. Whoops. No, go back where I had you. You have a Discord? Yes, we've been over this. Never did I think that I would live to see a day where I was the one not saying the things. I know. Chat is always like this. It's just a matter of time. You know, personally, I got too much energizers, got the zoomies. That's fine. You know what? Chat can have a little zoomies as a treat. Oh, God, I got something in my eye. Okay. But yes, as some of you may know, I have been, I had got a 3DO mic recently. Sup, Quads, how's it going? And I've been doing a lot of testing. I definitely see where I can have uses for it outside of, just like, it's got specific uses that I can see, different from like my M5 match pair. And I know a lot of this is just nothing words to you guys, but they exist. Thank you for the help. Yeah, no problem. I'm here as a resource to people. I say this often, but I honestly am here as a resource to people. I do what I can. But yeah. About to hit champ on Rainbow Six. Nice. I'm oogly goo. Oogly goo. Say all the nerd words or else. Yeah. So, okay. Anyways, what I was saying real quick. Sorry. I've been doing a lot of testing with the 3DO, the free space, right? And I don't know how it slipped my mind that the free space, as opposed to the free space XLR, I mean, it should have clued me in that one being the free space, the other being the free space XLR, means that the non-XLR version is not an XLR mic. It's a, what is it? It says 3.5 jack. What is this? What is this plug size? So 3.5. Yes. Yes? Yes. It's a 3.5. Which is fine because, again, I'm always ready, right? Always. So I've got it all set up. Even my zoomie's not that bad. Yeah, everybody's got zoomies, you know, sometimes. But I've been doing testing. Even without it being an XLR mic, it still has pretty good sound quality. And it definitely has different directional sound. There are things I can do with it that I can't do with other mic, which is very good. And I'll just tell you guys, I guess. I could just tell you guys, I guess. So I've been doing testing, and one of the things I was testing, and this is a common thing people do with the 3DO free space, I guess, well, okay, not common. It's common enough. Is I was testing to see if it could pick up heartbeat, which it can. So, I literally have a test heartbeat recorded and pulled up. I have ideas for what to do with it. Not this specific recording. This specific recording I was fiddling around with. And I didn't really record it properly, but I can confirm with the power of this mic that Donut does in fact have a heart. Wow. I don't understand what you're talking about, but I like listening to you. So the evening is a success. Good, good, good. Yeah. It's very interesting. There are a lot of things that the mic, because it's got the ears, right? So for anybody who doesn't know, again, do I still have a picture of it up here? Let me see. Is this? Yeah, that. So when I'm talking about the 3DO, this is specifically what I'm talking about, is the free space. That's what the FS on it stands for. And it's interesting. Finding a good setup for it is really been what I've been trying to figure out right now. And I have a couple ideas, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh god, no. It's a lot of possibilities. My fridge hostage? Oh well, it's fine. It's never anything good in that fridge anyways. I would know, I'm the one who puts stuff in it. This thing will haunt my nightmares, thank you. You're welcome. But the reason it's designed like that, hold on, pull it back up. The reason it's designed like that is that way it can pull up directional audio the same way that your human ears would, right? So that's the fancy little trick to it. Hello, Jira. How's it going? I hate that side. That's fine. But yeah, I have an idea. I have an idea to use this mic and to do with the heartbeat. I don't know if it'll go on this channel or on the other channel. I have a very specific idea that I have to see if one, there's a script for already, and if there isn't a script for it, I have to figure one out. But I have an idea for it. I have an idea. I love it occasionally. Yeah. Anyways, that's what I've been doing. That's literally what I was doing right before stream. Well, not what I was doing before stream. I was listening back to it. I've had it recorded. So here's something I do when I'm doing tests. I'll record stuff, and I'll listen to it over the course of like a couple days, giving myself space to really listen for details, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? You need a script, you say. You need a script, you say. Yeah. I will let you know. Believe me, Denko. If I need something, I will let you know. Oh, God. Just don't chew on my ears. Don't worry, I'm not going to do that. Here, you guys want to hear the heartbeat real quick? The weirdest question of the day. Do you guys want to hear a heartbeat real quick? It wouldn't be live. It'd be the actual recording. I'm not going to grab that mic right now. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare grab that mic live on stream. Sorry, I'm doing something. Yeah. It's not, again, it's not like tuned properly, and I didn't do it like, how do I put this? You want to hear my heartbeat? Is not the weirdest thing that has been said to me today. That's fine. Here. Here. Well, I'll let you guys hear like a couple seconds of it real quick. Don't just... Everything's gonna be fine. Hi, Ricky. Hello. What a weird time to tune in. Hi, we're about to hear my heartbeat. I'm sorry for you. Are those on Amazon? Maybe. I bought mine straight off the 3DO website. Highest grade of smut. The heartbeat. Yeah, the closest you can get. Okay. All right. Shh. Here you guys go. Hello, Mockbin. Hello. So happy that I got some time to watch your stream again after some time. Also, whoa, VTuber. This is our once a week live 2D day. Anyways, the reason it's quiet is I'm gonna play my heartbeat for a second. I'm gonna stop stalling. So here you go. Oh, get ready. Here we go. If you don't want to hear this, then take your headphones off or mute yourself for like 10 seconds. Going. Okay, that was weird. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm putting the music back on. There you go. So yeah, anyways, I have an idea for what to do with the heartbeat, but it's not happening anytime soon. But there you go. We all got a little intimate today. Time to clip it, to sleep with it. Oh God. Jesus. I didn't have my headphones on. Play it again. Thoughts achieved. Ideas received. Aggressively note-taking. You will hear from me later. This is a threat. God. Of course it is. Everything's a threat. Where's my controller? It's game time. We gotta finish Armored Core, guys. Stop distracting me. I say as though I wasn't the one distracting myself. Never seen you so flustered, Donut. What's been happening while I've been gone? Nothing. Alright. Let me pull up Armored Core. That was overly intimate. Never again. That wasn't even like a live thing. That was a recording. I don't think I could ever do that live. One, the mic would be destroyed. We are distracting you. No. We're not playing it again. You can listen to the VOD if you want to hear it again. Mark this moment. It was 15 or so minutes in. God. He's a real boy. He has a heartbeat. Yeah, I'm a real boy. You guys, if you guys weren't sure, I'm a real boy. Hey, Reby, how's it going? Cool, you got here after the weird part. God, I'm gonna be sitting here thinking about this for a while. Hey, King Eudor. Yeah, I was playing my heartbeat for people who wanted to hear what the 3DO was capable of. I had recorded my heartbeat previously, and so I played that. It is cool. It just makes me feel weird. You ever coming back to Elden, by the way, or Souls after this? Of course. I'm actually okay. Speaking of Elden Ring, guys, real quick. Honestly, I thank you for stalling because I'm afraid that the ending of this game, this particular one, will hurt me in my feelings. Me too. I'm very scared. That was weird. Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry. Okay, so first I'm gonna pull up the game, and then I'm going to talk about Elden Ring. So in that order. Here we go. Game. That sounded weird. I went back in stream. Oh God, look at you guys. Okay, so speaking of Elden Ring, really quickly, right? This Jira, if you're here, you can correct me if I have the date wrong. Sunday? This Sunday? This Sunday? Right? Jira. Let me go look at the schedule. Yes, this Sunday, it will not be on my stream, but we will be playing Elden Ring over on Jira's channel. Over on her Twitch. And the reason for that is that we are doing what Jira has wanted to do for a while. Sunday. You'll be on the edge of your seat. We're going to be playing Elden Ring to do the bubble run that she's wanted to do for a while, where we do bubble builds and try to beat New Game Plus. So that's going to be what we're doing. I have to record what my stats are, that way I don't forget, because I have to respec for the bubble build, and then we're gonna do a playthrough like that. It'll be fun. I'm unsure if we'll use the same bubbles, but it's gonna be bubble only build. Wait, what's a bubble build? There's a couple spells / abilities in the game that let you do bubbles. You check the vid I sent in Show and Tell. I'm trying to remember. I may have... Which one was it? Let me see. That you sent in Show and Tell. Oh, you know what? I did not, because I actually was gone like all week. That's right. Literally, after I sent that stuff about the mic, I was gone all week. I did not actually come home. I was gone from last week, Tuesday night, up until Sunday, oh no, Saturday. So I literally was gone for like the whole week. And I was occasionally on Discord, but for the most part I was like gone. But yeah, bubble build. Elden Ring. What we'll be doing is we're going to be using some specific weapons that cast bubble abilities. Maybe bubble spells. I'll listen to it after stream though. I promise. That one I promise. And we're going to try to beat the game without actually doing anything but bubbles. So anything but bubbles is illegal. And the weapons of choice will be the trumpets from the city, from the Erd Tree City, whatever it's called. I'm gonna speedrun all the Souls games to play Elden Ring and maybe suck a little less. Elden Ring is honestly, I think, the most user-friendly. What mech am I using? Oh, that's right. We were really close to Trinity's mech, right? That's why we're using Trinity's mech? That makes sense. Okay, so. Hold on, before we start, let's just double check. I had made an adjustment. Pulse armor seems like the way to go. I think I found something to do for my anniversary. Nice. You mean the Envoy trumpet? Yeah, so the Envoy, all the Envoy weapons, basically, because all of them use bubble abilities, we'll be using those. Make sure to leave a like while you're here. Yeah. Everybody, make sure you hit that, smash that like button. And, can you comment while the video's live? I actually can you comment while the video's comment? Write in the comments how much you like this video before it's even done, and then subscribe. Moonlight sword in this? Yeah, it is actually. Here, I can show you. It's called Moonlight. I think it's just called Moonlight straight up. Here, yeah. So this is the Moonlight. I can actually show you real fast before we do anything else. I can show you it really quickly. Let me just save Trinity's adjustments. Whoops, wrong button. Save Trinity's adjustments. Yep. And then I can show you on Bugs's, because Bugs's mech uses the Moonlight Blade, because of course it does. And then I go to AC test. Armored Core or Elden Ring? Yeah, Armored Core has the Moonlight. So, and it works very similar to the Moonlight Greatsword in Elden Ring specifically, but it's got the. It has a melee, but at the same time it shoots the beam. And so it's a two combo weapon. You can only melee twice before it has to recharge. But it has a charged attack, which has a ridiculous reach. And it's actually pretty good damage, if I'm being so real. Like, it's actually got great damage. For an infinite ammo ranged weapon. The damage is actually kind of crazy. So, it's very cool. They also have the Redshift version, which is a coral version of the same weapon. But being a coral version, it's red, and it has a different scaling, I think. It also, I think, has a slightly longer cooldown. But it is very cool. Yeah, it definitely has a slightly longer cooldown. Well, yeah. Anyways, that's that. So, for anyone who's unfamiliar with what we're doing today we are attempting to finish the game. We're literally on the last boss of the New Game Plus run. To catch anybody up, if you don't want spoilers, I'm sorry, but just leave. Because this is going to be the ultimate spoilers right now. But what's happened up to this point is we found out that our arena AI, the AI that records all the mechs that are registered here on this planet, on Rubicon, Allmind, has apparently been pulling the strings behind the scenes. We found its secret logs for secret mechs, and then now we've come to the end of the game, and Allmind took us on a path for Coral Release is what it was called. If you don't want spoilers, leave. I mean, I don't know any other way to put it. Hello, Ava. Good to see you. I can take spoilers because I will not get this game soon. All right, cool. And we are now, we have basically betrayed all of our friends up to this point to get to where we are right now, just to have Allmind now turn on us, because they need, I'm pretty sure what they need is the voice in our head. I think they need air. And so to get air from us, they're trying to kill us to take air. So that's where we are right now. My mech is just simply not strong enough. But I think with the power of Trinity's mech, we should be able to win. We were really close last time. We literally got almost done, and then I ran out of ammo with like a magic pixel left. My hand hurts from drawing you, but it is what it was really fun. I have to put some details and you're done. Oh, nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna get started. This is gonna be rough. We got demolished last time. Yeah.
Let's find out together.
Yeah, Air, we're gonna find out. I'll let the cutscene play again for anybody who hasn't been here for the last time. With the power of Trinity and the gun. Yeah. Alright, here we go. And again, I'm pretty sure that's Carla's mech.
Look. The coral siphoned by the corporations is beginning to resonate. Augmented humans see
A city in space. We're actually at like a station right now, I think.
your role has come to an end.
Well, well. I've been waiting for this freelancer. I became part of this monster, so I could crush you. This time, you will die.
And then for anybody who doesn't know, that voice is the voice of hold on, let me.
Raven, all lines real gold.
That's the voice of Iguazu, who has been kind of like our rival this whole game. Like if Rusty's been our kind of like hidden ally this whole game, Iguazu has been our counterpart on the other side, who's been the Sasuke to our Naruto or whatever, basically, right? We've just constantly been feuding with him at every point, and we've beaten him, I think by this point 3 times throughout the game, and he's kind of indicated that he can hear a voice also, kind of like how I can, but he can't understand it. It's just a buzzing to him, and it turns out it's because it's whatever's going on with Allmind. Well, I keep this model. I will be using this model periodically. I just don't use it like all the time. But yeah, I will at least be keeping this model for a while. Seeing this now, I want to rewatch Pacific Rim. I've actually never watched Pacific Rim. Okay, here we go.
C4621, Raven. C-pulse wave mutation. Air. You are the trigger for coral release. We'll make you one with us.
I don't care about the big plan.
Really don't want to fire my missiles if I can avoid it. I want to avoid firing as many missiles as I can. Oop, I hope that hits. Okay, if I can land that. Okay. Okay, there we go. This puts us in a much better scenario. We just play this slowly, carefully.
Freelancer. You killed me. Not just once.
As long as I'm careful about it, we should be fine.
With a grudge.
And then we're gonna try.
Who else are you going to kill?
Iguazu, this body one.
We're gonna try. I've watched Pacific Rim a lot of times actually. Oh, nice. You did Mecha ASMR and didn't watch Pacific Rim? Shame on you. I know. So, I'm going to attempt what I said last time, which is I'm going to try to defeat Iguazu and not focus on the coral mechs that he's using on his side. Because I think that if I take him down, I think they will drop. I think. I'm not sure, but I think if I can drop him, I think they will stop also. So hopefully, between me and Air, we can focus him down. That's the hope. Alright. And this is Air.
I'm with you, Raven.
God, I still love this contrast.
Now, I can fight by your side.
Ah, God. Okay, here we go.
I'll support you.
Oh, God, I might die.
That damn noise. It was you all along. I'll kill you and the freelancer.
Air.
Oh, he got pushed below me. Did my barrier go away that fast?
Iguazu. You are one with All Might. No one can stop you now.
I said I don't care about All Mind.
I might die. I'm okay.
I'll give it to you.
Oh, God. I got stuck on that wall.
Repair kit remaining.
Fire. Barrier. Rockets. Here we go. I'm out of boost, but that's okay.
Now, Raven. Dispose of them, Iguazu.
Okay. Woo. Okay, so if this stops them,
Shut up! I'll shut you all up!
it does. Okay.
It's resonating. Iguazu, what are you? Interference. I'm losing
Okay.
sync.
So it does in fact stop them.
I can't fight anymore.
They're gone. The ringing, the stupid voices. It's all clear now. I feel good. Now, it's just you and me.
Oh, just out of reach. Okay.
It was always so easy for you.
Woo.
The old Jen who could do it all. What makes you special?
You were a mistake, Iguazu.
Oh, God. Oh,
Irregular.
damn. Okay.
This ghost in me won't last.
But that works. That works. So knowing that works, I can do this fight differently. This area is kind of like Faro Missoula, but in space. It is kind of Faro Missoula, isn't it? That's actually, you know, that's really funny. That is actually kind of what this is. You got this. I almost had it. I was a little not cautious enough, but I think we're on the right track. We're definitely on the right track. I don't think I took that much damage from the from those spider mechs. What I think really happened was I lost all that health because I didn't dodge those slashes. I'd lost like 6,000 health each time I took one, or I got hit into that combo. So I think all I gotta do is make sure I don't get hit by that. I gotta remember going over him is my peak power. That's where I'm at my strongest, is above him.
All Might's real gold. C4621, Raven.
So I can be a little more aggressive with my
You were the trigger for coral release.
with my attacks here because I don't need to kill the reason I was so careful before is that I thought I needed to kill both the spider mechs also, but the fact that I don't need to means I can be a little more aggressive because I don't need to conserve as much ammo. Okay. Ooh, he barriered that. Interesting. Woo, that was close.
Freelancer,
Okay.
you killed me. Not just once. Well, there's a whole lot of us inside of me now. Dregs with a grudge.
Okay.
So tell me, who else are you going to kill?
Iguazu.
Woo, the kick. Yes. Okay. We're in a good spot. Skip.
I'll support you, Raven.
That damn noise. It was you all along.
Okay.
I'll kill you and the freelancer.
We just gotta keep moving up. Up is where we're at our strongest.
Welcome us.
Now, Raven.
Dispose of them, Iguazu.
We just gotta keep rotating between low and high. Because our highest power, we're at our safest when we're above him, because he can't attack upwards. Not effectively, at least. And neither can the mechs. The spider mechs also cannot properly attack from above. Whoa, hold on. Dropping?
You are one with All Mind. No one can stop you now.
Barrier?
I said I don't care.
Buy me a
about
second.
All Might. You want some of this? I'll give it to you.
Okay, going up again. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Safely move up, safely move up.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
We're running low on rockets, that's okay. First heal.
Air kits remaining.
Just keep moving up, keep moving up. And as long as we keep the ability for one boost in the tank, then we're relatively safe.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
Okay, he's almost at half. That's when the other mechs turn off. Yeah, see, he can't close the distance as well in the air. His gap close is very strong on the ground, but when I'm in the air, he's no longer able to properly gap close. Here we go. Woo, okay.
Shut up! I'll shut you all up!
It's resonating.
Okay.
Iguazu, what are you?
Oh god, he's getting really close.
Interfering.
Oh, that one hit me.
Losing.
Whoa! Okay. He really said, I'm gonna prove you wrong right now.
They're gone. The ringing, those stupid voices. It's all clear now. I feel
Nope.
good. Now,
Oh god, he does gain. He gains an upward attack. Whoa, that's wild. Wait a minute, I just realized he actually gains an attack to counter me.
what makes you special?
You were a mistake, Iguazu.
I have one more barrier. We use it now. Focus on damage. Oh god, it wasn't enough. Oh god.
Close to me won't last long.
Okay,
Leave us.
I actually have to watch his arm. So if you notice, he's got one swatting attack he gains during this phase. In the previous phase, he only does horizontal sweeps. He gets one horizontal attack and one one vertical attack and one diagonal attack in that last phase. So I have to watch, because when he does that vertical attack, I need to jump sideways.
System
Okay.
activating combat mode.
But I'm focused. I'm learning. I'm understanding.
All Mind's real goal.
C4621, Raven. C pulse wave mutation. Air. You are the trigger for coral release. We will make you one with us.
We will make you one.
I don't care about the big
Make us
plan.
whole again.
I just want that damn freelancer dead.
That's not the one I want. Whoop. Okay. Just a couple more of these guys. I think it's just... Actually, I think it's just these two. Or this one. That's a problem. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Where did he go? There he is. Oh, I took that one. Damn. Okay, that's fine. That was very overconfident of me to do that attack.
Freelancer.
Whew.
Killed me.
This boss looks like it takes forever. It's pretty rough, honestly.
Well, there's a whole lot of us inside of me now. Dregs with a grudge. So tell me.
Okay, there goes our first heal. So we're not doing as well as we did the first time, but that's okay. I just gotta play it carefully, play it smart.
This body won't last.
Wait for that beam.
It's time.
There we go.
Raven. All Mind's going to try.
got the kick barely. Honestly, the fact that they show and not tell you what he actually is hindered by, all the weird noise, by increasing his combat capability when it's all gone, is peak mid-combat storytelling. Oh, God, it really is. It's like, oh, God, I just want to talk about Gundam Witch from Mercury.
I'll support you,
Okay,
Raiden.
going up.
Damn noise. It was you all
Ugh. That upward chase. I didn't get high enough fast enough.
Freelancer.
I gotta keep moving beyond and over him.
Welcome us.
Every time I cross over him, that's where I'm at my safest. Is every time my jump brings me above him and over. Whoa, that was a close one.
Iguazu. You are one with All Might. No one can stop you now.
You are one with All Might.
Want some of this? I'll give it to you.
Now, Raiden.
Okay,
Dispose of them, Iguazu.
okay. As long as we just keep it up. He has an initial burst after his after he gets unleashed, basically. Okay.
Shut up! I'll shut you up!
So he has an initial burst here. So we barrier,
Fascinating.
and that buys us some time.
Interference.
Okay, I gotta watch for that overhead swing. There it is.
I can't fight anymore.
Just watch for that overhead swing.
The ringing, those stupid voices. It's all clear now.
God, okay.
I feel good. Now, it's just you and me.
Oh God, he moved so fast.
It was always so
He's got that attack charged up.
The old jet who could do it all.
I need to heal. Oh God,
What makes you special?
that's fine.
You were
There we go.
Iguazu. Irregular.
Okay. Just gotta keep watching out. Woo, for that.
Right shoulder ammunition at
Oh God,
Raiden.
that thing's crazy. It's,
Iguazu.
oh God,
Foes.
Iguazu, dispose. There we go, okay. There's the overhead. Woo, Jesus Christ, that overhead's got range. We got one more barrier.
AP at 50%.
Ooh, we're gonna get this real close.
Left hand ammunition at 30%.
Oh, I'm out of boost. This could be a problem.
Right hand ammunition at 30%.
Oh my God. Woo!
Always envied you.
Oh, that's so good.
The freelancer who had it all.
Our plan. Humanity. Creation's potential.
We have the trigger. And we'll pull it ourselves.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Raven.
My God. Chills? Yes. GG, thank you. Oh my God.
Raven, you're finally awake. The coral has carried us, disseminated us across the stars. Now, we're everywhere.
So wild.
Everywhere. Raven, let's meet this new age together.
That's so crazy. What?
Main system, activating combat mode.
That's wild. That's so wild. Oh. Okay. God. Okay. We have to say. We have to talk. We have so much to talk about, everybody. Oh God. Okay. That's so crazy. For anybody who doesn't understand, I'm not crying. You're crying. For anybody who doesn't understand what we had happen, right? The reason air was able to help us during that fight is that air is a consciousness suspended in the coral being like this fuel source that can somehow mirror the synapse of the brain, right? So it can carry consciousness with it. Give you a song they've never played at all in the game? That's so wild. Okay. And, okay. At first I was like, well, that's weird. They didn't put my mech in the cutscene. That's strange. But here's why, okay? Oh, God, hold on. I'm gonna have to talk about this. I have to be able to focus and talk about this because... So Coral carries human consciousness, right? They made a point early in the game that if we hadn't regained consciousness when we did at one point, we would have been carried away in the coral flow, right? Our consciousness would have been lost to the coral. But we did wake up, and we woke up with air in our head, right? Air synced with us, achieved contact. And what happens here, right? And I want to draw the parallels between Witch from Mercury, because the whole thing they've been talking about is coral as a advancement of humanity, right? And they don't really explain what that means, right? But what happens is our consciousness gets ripped from our body there in that ending scene. We're ripped from our body and cast into the coral sea, right? The coral, with the singularity happening, right? It basically big bangs coral throughout the galaxy in a concentration that is enough for the consciousness to exist, right? You're able to go... That's what they mean by anywhere and everywhere. Oh my God. And so what happens at the end is we're syncing up with other mechs. All the consciousnesses that were stuck in the coral flow synchronize with mechs across the galaxy, the universe, right? And take over these abandoned mechs. God. And so that's why it's not our mech. Our mech is still here, right? But we've woken up somewhere in a mech as we've kind of commandeered it. And can I just say, the flipping the script, the taking fate into your own hand of Air being like, we have the trigger, we'll pull it ourselves, right? As opposed to having, how do I put this? There's so much in this ending compared to the other endings. There's nothing here for me to skip, is there? I'm afraid to skip. Is there? There wouldn't be a post-credit scene, would there? Well, I gotta look up. Oh, why is it so jazzy? Is there a post-credits? I'm not sure if there's a post-credit scene or not. We'll just let it play. I'll just turn it down a little bit. Turn it down to like... How's that? Is that quiet enough for you guys? Still loud for me, but... Okay, so... all the other endings... It's me about to buy this game and then its entire soundtrack. So, right? Here's the thing. The entire... earlier portion of this game, all the other endings have been us taking up the mantle of somebody else, carrying on somebody else's legacy, right? So in the first ending we did, we carried on Handler Walter's we carried on Air's legacy. We took up the mantle for Air and did something for Air, right? Which was to stop the coral from being burnt. And then we had another ending where we took up the mantle for Handler Walter and carried on his torch, right? To complete that end. And this one, the reason why it's so huge is that we are not carrying on the torch for anybody. We are taking the torch, right? All the other endings, the person who we are fighting for is unable to fight. Handler Walter has been disappeared in his ending, and he comes back to try to stop us in, I think it was Air's ending, right? Carrying on Handler Walter's, we get attacked by Rusty, right? And then we fight Air. So, but Walter's not able to fight. In this ending, we are working with Air, trying to get to the end of this, and we're working with Allmind, right? But Allmind betrays us. So not only is Allmind able to fight, Allmind is fighting us. We are literally fighting against fate at this point in the game. And we have taken this ending into our own hands, right? And that's so huge for this, because so much of this is like following orders, doing what you think you're supposed to do, right? For somebody else. And yeah, sure, you could argue that this ending, we're also doing this for, you know, the Coral release, and we're doing it for that. But the fact that we take it back from Allmind, because Allmind betrays us, and still do it, and the fact that Air specifically takes things into her own hands, takes the mech to fight alongside us, because she's being used, is so huge. This whole time we've been the Hound, right? This is where this one feels the most like being Raven. Every other ending, while we've been called Raven, right? Because that's our code name, we've still been Walter's Hound, right? We've been somebody's Hound. Whoa, there it is. This whole time we've been somebody's Hound. And then with this ending, we're going to pop back in. Of course it is. But is there anything new? Hold on. I want to see.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete.
And so it rolls back again.
Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind. the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
Okay, seems like there's nothing new. Wait.
Looks like you passed the authentication.
Yeah, this is fine.
You've got plenty of experience. I've picked up some...
You've completed every mission. Stargazer. Ooh, Stargazer All Mind. Alright, so. But yeah, point is, right? Every other ending, we've been the Hound. Doing something for somebody else. Loyal to whoever we're working with. And again, you can argue that that last ending, we were loyal to Air. And we were doing what Air wanted. But story-wise, at that point, we are loyal to All Mind, right? All Mind turns on us. We have to then take up the mantle ourselves, make the decision to continue doing what we're doing by our choice. God. God. It's so good. There's so much, guys. There's so much. There's so much. Just gonna buy all these things. I don't even care. I don't even care. But yeah, that's so crazy. Like, it doesn't seem like a lot, right? It probably, like, to the outsider, this ending can definitely seem very like, oh, we did all that just to be thrown back into the game. And I get that, right? Or we get betrayed and we still do what we were doing originally for the person who betrayed us. Like, it feels kind of weird, right? But it's not the act of what we were doing that matters. The part of it that matters is the motif of taking fate into your own hands, right? And not being making that choice on your own for what you want to do, and then not doing it for somebody else. You literally aren't doing it for somebody else because you've defeated the person who wanted you to do it, right? Oh, God. There's just so much. There's so much, guys. In my brain. There's so much in my brain right now. There's just so much in my brain. Get it out of my head. God, I'm gonna be consumed by this. I am consumed by this. What am I talking about? I'm utterly consumed. Overwhelmed. Yeah, I honestly am, because there's so much, and so many thoughts. Also, their handling of the convergence, right, of the resonating of it, black, basically singularity, going into a singularity. And it mimicking the dark sign, right? Because it's definitely supposed to, for anybody who's a Dark Souls fan, supposed to mimic the dark sign, right? Anybody who's played any of the previous Dark Souls games, you look at it and you're like, oh, it's the dark sign, right? The symbol of humanity. I don't know if you'd consider the dark sign the symbol of humanity. It's the signal of the undead. In actuality, but I mean, it becomes so synonymous with fighting fate and humanity. God, I have so many things in my head. Jesus. What? We have 3 more. How do we get these? What? There's 3 more. We get those. Hold on. Wait. There's more? What is this? Wall mind analysis. What's after? What is that? Gamma? Would that be theta? Or is this theta? Is the Y theta? No, that's gamma, right? Alpha, beta, gamma, theta. So is it? Am I looking for theta? Or is it tau? Oh, okay. Never mind. These ones were already open, but they're closed off. Okay. This was the fight with, these were I just noticed after looking at it, but yes, these are the Rusty, Walter, and air fights, which we've done. Okay. Apparently, you just got to complete the first mission and they open back up. God, what do I want to do now? We finished in an hour. What do I do now? Do I sit with these feelings? Here, let me attempt to see if I can figure out anything close to BT. While I'm here, you know, might as well. So BT has a kind of like roundish core. It's like a roundish, boxish core. Very standard humanoid arms and legs. Standard biped. Lie down and cry. Yeah. So it's kind of like this frame. Maybe this one? The Melander. It might be this frame. It's definitely not the full. And then I think this head works. Maybe this one's better because this one puts the head kind of like closer to the core, which is closer to what BT looks like. The arms are like a standard. Maybe like this one. Let me see. No, they're more like actual arm. They have like actual arm appearance. Closer to like the standard boss. Because they're just like boxy arms. That's really all they are. I would say they're closer to the standard Basho, I think. They're a little more rounded though. They're rounded, but they're not like the same. Does that make sense? They're rounded, but they're not rounded. They're round, but not round. Hold on, let me see. Is there an arm that's in here? No. Those are too round. Okay. So yeah, I want to say these are the closest ones. And then it uses similar legs. It has a very specific foot that we don't have, but it might be close to these. No, it's got a thinner ankle. It's got like actual humanoid proportions on a mech, which is kind of weird. There's a reason why you see a lot of these like mechs tend to be low heavy, right? Because it just makes sense, except for the bipeds. See, it would be like this, but this is too round. And also, the ankles are still too big. It's got like teeny tiny ankles. Not that tiny, though. It's like... I don't think we have a leg that works. This is the closest one. And it's still not right. That's the jailbreak. I don't know if I want to use the jailbreak parts. Let's see. We use Basho. It's better than the jailbreak, I guess. Yeah, there's no other leg that'll really work. I think Basho. BT really is just like the most basic of, we'll use this one, BT. We'll just put that for now until I'm ready to actually use it. Here's what I'm gonna do. Right, we're just gonna do a couple arenas to get some money. We'll use bugs. We're gonna do a couple arenas to get some money because that's probably the best way to get money. Fight the Raven. And then we'll see what happens. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of this. I anticipated that we would finish up relatively quickly, right? But I don't think I realized just how relatively quickly was gonna be. Whoops. I can do that too. There we go. There was a couple games that I actually wanted to play. I didn't download them though. I should have downloaded it ahead of time. There's a game very different from anything that we've played that I want to play called Voices from the Void. Because I watched Grimmy play it a lot. I need to do another. I think I need a little more. Fight the same one. Just not too hard. But I wanted to try it.
Integration program.
And I was thinking about maybe doing that Friday. I still haven't figured out what we're gonna do Friday. Friday I've been debating either doing Monster Hunter. The plan is either Monster Hunter or a game that I've never played before. Damn. My turn. Get bursted, burst back. Very simple, guys. Somebody bursts you, just burst them back. But yeah. I'm thinking about doing Voices from the Void. Thinking about doing, there was another game. Also, there's going to be more games I'm going to be narrating with Jira, probably. Apparently. I'm back. What are we talking about? Oh, just talking about what's going on Friday and what's going on next week. Because again, Sunday I'm going to be playing something with Jira, but I haven't really gotten too much thinking past that, right? On what I'm going to do. Okay, we'll use the standard one because this will give us a little more defense. This is not at all BT. I think it's because that front's too big. He's so boxy. Okay, let's try a different core. This is closer, but it's also not right. See, like, these ones are too big for BT. Instead of, oh. This is kind of right. This is actually probably the most right. Wrecker. Wait, do I have the other Wrecker parts? I don't. I would need to go find them. Yeah. What about Franbo? Noted. If bursted, burst back. Yes. Very important, very important. You can always save the cow. What are you talking about? Franbo. I know about that game. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if I'm really ready to get into a series for that, because that game's more of a series type game, right? I have to actually commit to it. Okay, this is a little better. And then he's got just some standard rocket pods, it looks like. Standard rocket pods. That's what it looks like, at least. It looks like just a standard rocket pod. I don't have the standard rocket pod for my left shoulder? Are you kidding me? That's so funny. I'll warn you a bit about the game. Rambo is slightly gory. That's what I've heard. I know a good chunk about it. I don't know, like, everything about it. But I know good chunk about it. I need just the tiniest bit more money. Another fight. All right, well, I guess we'll test it against Brute. Oh, wait, I need to finish... What kind of a gun does BT use? Is it a rifle? A shotgun? I can't tell what type of a gun it is. BT robot weapons. It just says rifle. I don't think it has a left-hand weapon, does it? Not gonna lie, I think BT would get demolished by an AC. I think... Did you play Doom? I did play... I forget which Doom I played. I don't have either of them on PC, though. I can tell you that much for sure. I definitely do not have any on PC. It'd probably be just like a standard... Maybe Turner? Because he's got kind of just like a standard-looking rifle. I feel like BT is like... or Error 143. Gosh dang it. You and Error 143. I feel like BT is just kind of like a standard military mech. And I guess that's kind of what it's supposed to be. But it's like military colors. Nothing special about it specifically. Let's see. It's green, white, and yellow. See, I just don't have the legs that match. Its legs are thinner. But like... Oh, wait, maybe it'll... Oh. Kind of. Melander's kind of right. Because, like, it's got thinner legs. This is about as close as I'm going to get, I feel like. I don't know what kind of a thruster BT uses. I'm obsessed, okay? Judge me. God. Look, there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. We've all been there. We've all had our obsession with a game at some point in our life. What is my weight? 7,000? What's my weight on the quick boost for this? 62. So we gotta use this one. Unless I've got one that's at... Nope. Okay, we'll just stick with this one. Are you interested in visual novels like Touch Starved? I know another one. It has great characters, plot, and concept too. I kind of leave the visual novels to Jira. BT is kind of like an all-around mech, right? It's not really super specific about what it's strong in. I think it's a close to medium. I feel like I need to give it a left-hand weapon, though. I just don't know what to give it. What does BT do? I don't know anything about BT. All I see are rocket pods and gun. No offense to BT, but what do you do? I do want to play Titanfall at some point. I want to understand BT. What's up, Bugs? How's it going? Because people love BT. I want to know why. I know that it mostly has to do with like the story. But I don't know much else other than that. Why does BT have a listed eye color? Oh, I guess it's for the for its eye, I guess. Ticket containing smart pistol, data knife. Okay, data knife. I don't know what that's from, but we're gonna give him the knife. I saw the credits, just missed the action. What is BT? BT's a mech from what's that game called? Titanfall. We used laser dagger. That seems right. You missed the action? That's okay. Not to mention that Error 143 has my actual name in it and it screws me up every time. Ah, got it. So it really resonates with you. But yeah, BT is a mech from Titanfall. That much I know. To have just like a standard... Hey, that's pretty close. That's like the actual color scheme. It's just like the... Oh, here we go. This is like the actual color scheme right here. Legitimately. The colors are in the wrong places, but This is legitimately the color scheme, basically. It's just too reflective. It's got a very matte coat. So we're just gonna matte the whole thing. And then I'll go back and I'll figure out lusters and things like that. He literally has the standard military device. But yeah. And then I imagine for units it's probably similar. It's probably like all black. Let me see. All black. Black and red. Very specific color scheme again. That's like too much. It's like... It's basically this, but like the black is too much. It's closer to like one of these. That's good enough. That's close enough, actually. That's actually pretty close. Okay, and then we will apply weathering to the mech. Give it a little bit of beat down. I don't want to give it too much. I think it's like this one. A little bit of weathering. I see the legs are just wrong. That's the problem. The leg paint. If I use this one, this is closer. It's actually more of a military green. Hold on, I might have to change this. But yeah. The ending was good. The fight was rough. Oh, actually, no, it is different. It is a different color. Hold on. Entire frame. It's like... Actually, it's almost like this one. It's just that this is a slightly... slightly more actual green in it. It's like an olive. I forgot how to get into the color. Like, how do I actually get into that meter? I know you can get into it. Can't you? You can. There we go. That's what it is. Okay. It's like closer to this. Yeah, there we go. And then this is not accurate. Okay, okay. I think what we do this. Copy. We're going to paste it over here. Wait, what happened? Copy. Paste it. And we're actually going to mimic that color here. And then this support color, we're actually going to make into this yellow. It's kind of like an orange. Kind of like that. It's not completely accurate, but we're getting there. And then it has white. It has a white accent. But I can't really put the white accent because none of the accents are correct. But if I make... If I make these white... It almost is not at all correct. Because this is, like, the white should be, like, here, honestly. But, like, that's too much white. I would have to do actual paint adjustment to get the white in. I think that's what would have to happen. If I really wanted to get these whites accurate, I would need to put them in manually. I gotta go for a bit, but I'll be back if you're still alive. Alright, sounds good. We'll leave it like this for now. It's not super accurate, but you know what? This is good enough at the moment. We're going to save over this. We'll give it a test. Because I need some money anyways. So we'll test it against... I don't know if I should test it against that. We'll test it against one of like the basic ones. Not that I don't have faith in this mech, but I also don't think this mech does anything especially well right now. I think it's a very generalized mech. With some general power, but nothing super special. It's kind of just like a steady pressure mech. It's got good with its missiles, it's pretty strong, but the problem is it has very little like actual power to it. And standard missiles, it's not that they're not good, it's just like, you know, they have a limited functionality. Yep. I don't know that BT could survive in the Armored Core universe. Just doesn't have enough. Doesn't have enough options.
Destroyed. The data will be integrated into Mind Alpha.
From what little I know about Titans from Titanfall, is that what they're called? Are the mechs called Titans? Is that why it's called Titanfall? Because then the Titanfall? I actually don't know. But from what I know about them, they're not they're not designed for the same things armored cores are. They're more like a military. They have some mobility though, right? Because they do the cool things, don't they? Or is that just the people? I don't know. You know what? I shouldn't talk about things I don't know. It just has a standard rocket pod. Titanfeld. But yeah. It just has 2 standard rocket pods. That's all it's got. It's got 2 standard rocket pods. It's got a gun. And it has a knife now, because I don't know what else. It needs something. It just doesn't have enough. And then we would apply decals. Or... we'd apply custom decals. And it's literally just... we need, like... some... like... oh, this might work. Okay, sorry. I was looking at something. Pulling it up. Okay. So it looks like it's about here. And then it just kind of stretches down. So it'd be like this. And then it just kind of stretches this way. Maybe other way. No. about like this. It's not fully accurate, but you know, we're not going for full accuracy here, right? We're always trying to get just an approximation. Now, if only I could just mirror this to the other side. That's all I want. I just want to mirror it. Invert. What's the button? No! Dang it. No. How do I don't remember. How do I go back? Help me. Dang it. Help me. How do I... layer control. Delete. Layer control. Redo paste. There we go. Don't worry, guys. I figured it out. Invert. Wait, is that right? Yeah. I think that's pretty close to a proper paste. Okay. We're still not accurate with the oranges, but you know what? I don't have that time to figure that out. It has a white paint across the legs, arms, and crotch. It also has like a brown on it that I'm not able to get. It's more work than I'm willing to put in. I want to be so real. It's more work than I'm willing to spare for this. That's not what I wanted. It's honestly just too much work. Turn it. It's just kind of, there's a little bit of paint here. Whoops. Like that. Yeah. And then it's on the legs. We'll do the same thing. Again, I don't have a proper, like, box for this, but what we can do is do the same thing here. Spin it to 90, put it off, dang it, other 90. Other 90. Spread it so it kind of matches. Like that. Wait, hold on. Slightly lower. It's like there. I'll spread that like that. Boom. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. And then we've got 2 more sets of white. We'll use these ones because they're angled. And it looks like it's basically just here on this knee joint, essentially. It's basically just this. Basically just that. And again, that's not entirely accurate, but it's about as accurate as we're going to get it. And then we're going to copy, insert, redo, paste. This one's going to end up over here. I'm going to invert, I'm going to turn, I'm going to pull aside, and we're going to try to get this as accurate as we can. Ah, okay, hold on. I have to redo the paste again. Because I need to get this angle. Yeah, there we go. I think this is right. I think. Yeah, it looks better. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh, but Donut, what even was different? Don't worry. I knew what was different. I've messed up. I have made a mistake. I have a logistical error. Well, dang it. Yeah, because it's like flat across that bottom. Yeah, I messed up. Okay. See, it looks like it's here, but the thing is, I don't get... Oh, no, never mind. It is like this. Okay, I lied. This is correct. It's got like that. Pretty close. Pretty close. You won't at a glance be able to tell it's not even. And that's what matters. I don't have the time to know the other 90 pipeline hits different. Look, it's different. Look. There's a certain amount of effort I'm willing to put in which is to get this at least semi-close, just not to the full extent. Not to the full extent of the law. And then this one goes like here. It looks like there's a white here, but there's not on the other leg. It's asymmetrical in that regard. And then we're just going to expand it so that way it only takes up one. Shrink it a little bit. Flip it so I got the other box. And then we're going to just do this. Not perfect, but, you know. I could just add another paste where I move it across, but Lord knows. Okay, I will. You got me. I'll do it. Okay. All right. You got me. I'll do it. I'll do it just this one time. You got me. Flip it. No, you're not supposed to be over there. All right, well, never mind. I'm gonna have to do it this way. It's a little. Hold on. That was a test paste. Damn it. Hold on. Discard. Edit. Add it there. I know it's a little on that, but that's okay. Just trying to get the angles right. There we go. That's okay. Good enough. I wish it wasn't. I probably shouldn't have made it pure white. I should probably have recolored it. I can always go back and do that later. If I really want to. We're getting this within a reasonable approximation of BT. It's not supposed to be a perfect BT. It's just a reasonable approximation of BT. Now, there are 2 sets of white on the arm, but we're only going to do 1 on each, which is going to be the part at the hand. So there's a part right here. That's actually perfect. So what we're going to do is spread that. I lied. We're going to that way. Give it a slight shift. Yes. That's not, again, it's not fully accurate. Not fully accurate, but you know what? Accurate enough. The left hand looks like it has the same, or the right hand looks like it has the same mark. And then we're going to place it here. Rotate it the 90. So 180. Spread up. There. Good enough. Is it perfect? No. But you know what? That's part of the charm. This is fake BT. There we have it. Is it perfect? Is it accurate? No. But you know what? It's as accurate as I am getting it. All right. Anyways, that was a completely separate thing from anything I was doing. I still haven't figured out what I'm doing. We have like 30 minutes at least. What should I do? I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look at my options right now. What do we have? What are things we can do right now? I'm gonna go back to chatting. Just sit here, wallow in our sorrow at the end of this game. That fight was crazy. We literally we got so low. Hold on. Wait, I'm actually curious now. Because now that I know I don't need to defeat those other 2 mechs, could I have done this with my mech? Could I have done this with my mech? Now that I know that I did not need... I don't have a good closer on damage exactly. I definitely can't do a charge attack. It won't. I don't get enough opening. Well, we'll try. But I'm curious if with my own mech, could I have done this? Now that I know I didn't need to destroy the 2 spiders, because without the 2 spiders, the fight...
System activating combat.
I ran out of ammo was the problem, but I used a lot of my ammo.
Raven, all night's real gold.
C4621, Raven.
That's not what I want.
Pulse wave mutation. Air. You are the trigger for coral release. We will make you one with us.
I don't care about the big plan.
I really need these to
Freelance are dead.
be dead. My ability to clear out the smaller mechs, he's gonna shoot, is actually pretty high with this mech. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I overshot my correction.
AP at 50%.
Freelancer. You killed me. Not just once.
And I'm low, that's okay.
There's a whole lot of us inside of
What
me
the heck
now.
staggered me?
Dregs with a grudge.
Shut up. Yeah. I'm just curious, you know.
Support you, Raven.
That damn noise. It was you all along. I'll kill you and the freelancer.
God.
Air. Your siblings will surely welcome us.
Barrier?
Now, Raven.
Dispose of them.
Oh, her shot knocked him away from me.
To us. You are one with All Might. No one can stop
God.
you now.
Taking those beams does
I don't care about all mine.
cost me a lot.
Want some of this? I'll give it to you.
AP at 50%.
Damn. I will say the one problem with fighting alongside air is she has a lot of stagger on some of her attacks, which makes my life actually a little difficult. Because he keeps getting knocked out of my own attack. Coming to my house, staggering me in front of my brain girlfriend, in front of my singularity? Get out of here. Yeah.
I'll shut you all up.
It's resonating.
Whoop, there goes my life.
What are you?
Whew, okay.
This ghost in me won't.
It's definitely possible. Now that I know this, now that I know I don't need to kill those other 2, it is definitely possible. It just requires me to actually think and actually react properly. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this a couple times. I want to see how close I can get with my mech. My mech is not designed for a fight like this. This is oops. You know what? Take a mulligan. Take a mulligan. Roll that back. My mech is not designed for these sorts of fights, but I don't think it's impossible. Is the thing.
C4621, Raven. C-pulse wave mutation. Air. You are the trigger for coral release. We will make you one with us.
I don't care about the big plan. I just want that damn freelancer dead.
Oh God! Oh, this is the wrong guy. That's why. I'm like, why am I getting blasted?
AP at 50%.
Oh, there goes my life. Okay. My ability to gap close and stay on him. Oh, a miss. Swing and a miss. That hurt. Okay.
Freelancer. You killed me. Not just once. Well,
There we go.
Kids remain.
Yeah, as long as I do that properly, that readjust, it's very possible.
that damn noise. It was you all along.
because I actually do decent damage. It's just that the problem previously was that these things hurt
You are one.
too much.
No one can stop you now.
Yeah, see, the difference between using Trinity's mech versus
Want some of this? I'll give it to you.
AP at 50%.
the difference between using Trinity's mech versus my mech for this fight is that I don't have the defense or the ability to dodge. Hold on. I have to take advantage of my quick sprint. I have to like double dash to get out of that. God. Whew. That's so... I'm trying to go through it, but it's so hard to get through it.
Spot for me in hell.
Leave a spot for me in hell. God. Watching Armored Core fights always looks so dang cool. There is something very satisfying about watching somebody like... And again, I don't mean this in like a... I'm gonna say something, and I don't mean it in like an insulting way to anybody at all. Because I do the same thing, alright? I do the same thing that I'm about to talk about. So understand that I mean it in the best way possible, which is that there is something very satisfying about watching somebody do something that you
I don't care about
are not as good at.
I just want that damn freelancer dead.
So it's like, you know, for Armored Core, right? If you're not as good at Armored Core, there's something very satisfying about watching somebody who is good at Armored Core. Oh god. There's something about watching my face, dude. There's something about watching somebody play Armored Core that is better than you. And that goes for, again, like, I do that a lot with like, can you not use my own tactic against me? I really, well, I don't like that.
That freelancer.
You're right, I can. Why do you think we watch you play Souls? But yeah, there's something very satisfying about watching somebody do something that they are skilled at. It would be very helpful if I stopped missing that.
Once. Well, there's a whole lot of us inside of me now. Dregs with a grudge. So tell me,
If I could land one of those, I literally did the one thing I could not afford to do, which was miss every single time.
Almost going to try something. I've got an idea too.
Okay. Oh god. But yeah. Okay.
that damn noise. It was you all along. I'll kill you and the freelancer.
Air, your siblings will surely welcome us. Iguazu, you are one with All Might. No one can stop you now.
I said I don't care about All Might. You want some of this? I'll give it to you.
Oh, that would have hurt. I'm not gonna hit that, but that's okay. The fact that I stopped him from beating my ass, basically.
30%.
Okay. Yeah, so this is definitely possible with my mech.
It's resonating.
I have to... When he does that dash, if I'm... You have to go over that attack. It's essentially 3 moonlight blasts.
Stupid voices. It's all clear now. I feel good. Now, it's just you and me.
Okay.
It was always so easy for you.
Oh god.
The old Jen who could do it all.
I did not dodge that right. I felt it, and I completely screwed it. Add quote. No! Damn it.
For me in hell.
Is Nightbot not working? Yay! Hold on, let me check Nightbot. Nightbot? 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 Hello? Let me check it. It's working. It says it's on. Hold on. Nightbot. All right, hold on. Let me part Nightbot. Then let me reconnect it. Okay, I've reconnected Nightbot. Nightbot, you there? Nightbot? Nightbot? Are you working? Nightbot dead. Guys, Nightbot dead. Why Nightbot dead? What? Who killed Nightbot? Hold on, let me go look. Did it somehow get unmodded from my channel? That's impossible. I'd never touch my moderators. No, it's still there. Still there. Let me try another command. See if any of the commands work. Do any of my commands work? Or is it just the quotes not working? No, it's just Nightbot not work. Nightbot not work? This is madness. All right, let me try this. I'm going to part it again. I'm going to give it a second, refresh the channel, refresh the page again. I'm going to attempt it again, join. Close, refresh the channel again. Okay. Nightbot is back up. Oh, wait, is that command from Streamlabs? Okay. Nightbot, you working now? Is it just like certain things not working? Wait, were quotes assigned to Nightbot or were they working for, was it Streamlabs before? I thought they were Nightbot, but could they possibly have been Streamlabs? Hold on. while I resolve this. Hello? What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't exist? I literally was I was here before. What? How? Wait. Hold on. Am I thinking of the wrong spot? No, it was Streamlabs. Log in with Twitch. Let me try that. Maybe I didn't have an account here. Okay, hold on. Cloudbot. Cloudbot is not on here. Okay, it might have been with Cloudbot, which was Streamlabs. Okay, try now. I've reconnected Cloudbot. For some reason, Cloudbot was not connected earlier. God. Yep. All right, there you go. Okay. Short stream, not when you have technical difficulties. Yeah, I think it was Streamlabs is dead. Okay, so Streamlabs is where everything was being held, and Streamlabs was dead. But now Streamlabs is alive. Well, there it goes. Thank you. Yes.
Activating combat mode.
All right. Let's try this again. I'm gonna just pretend that didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Main system activating combat
Okay, here we go.
C4621, Raven. Z-pulse wave mutation. Air. You are the trigger for coral release. We will make you one with us.
Make us whole again, Isaac.
About the big plan. I just want that damn freelancer dead.
I really would like to play Dead Space 2 on stream. It's one of those things that like I just really want to do. Maybe that's what we do. With Armored Core done officially. I saw the blast coming, but I couldn't do anything about it.
at 30%.
You can do better than that, freelancer.
I can, and you're about to see it.
Getting
Bye. Please play Dead Space with you so I can play Dead Space without playing Dead Space. I do not have my console set up and I don't have it on PC. Dead Space. I am back and I have a headache. I hope you feel better soon. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. His wind-up speed changes when he goes into the other... when he switches phases. I'm getting murdered.
Siblings will surely welcome us.
No, Air, you just always blast him too far for me to follow up on. So scary. If, okay, I was about to say, if he gets moved again, I'm going to be very upset.
You are one with All Might.
Why are you doing all the way up there? Come down here.
Can stop you now.
I can't reach you up there.
I said I don't care about All Might.
Oh, God.
You want some of this? I'll give it to you.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
Down, out of repair. That's okay. That was unfortunate. Come on, come down here. Let me blast you. That's unfortunate. The miss. It's fine. Okay.
Shut up! I'll shut you all up!
It's resonating.
What are you?
Interference. I'm losing sync. I can't fight
Oh,
anymore.
just slightly off.
They're gone. The ringing, the stupid voices.
God, he's so strong.
Me won't last.
I do love Brain Girlfriend, but a Pawn would never. Pawn Nut would have knocked him back at just the right moment. Pawn Nut would just snap and he'd be dead, but you know what? You know what I mean. Hey, hey Trinity. Yeah, I love Pawn Nut. I did debate for Friday. Okay, probably what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do this one last attempt. Just again, because I'm so curious if my mech is capable of actually
Raven. See pulse wave mutation.
defeating
You are the trigger
this
for
boss.
coral release. We'll make you one with us.
Okay, we're actually kind of speeding through these.
About the big plan. I just want that damn freelancer dead.
Hold on. Where'd the other mech go? There, behind him. Okay. My energy recovery is... Ooh,
Freelancer.
he guarded it, but...
You killed me. Not just once. Well, there's a whole lot of us.
The reason I use my barrier like that is to give me a,
Iguazu. This boss
is to give me back stamina. Can you stop running? Let me kill you.
Raven. All Might's going to try something.
There we go. Hello, guys. Second phase Iguana took over All Might with the power of saltiness. It's true.
You are
Yeah,
outraged.
we beat him earlier. We're just fighting him again because I wanted to see if I could beat him with what would be my normal mech instead of the mech I ended up using. So, we're just kind of like messing around at this point. God, that hurts. On the bright side, that was our first heal.
I'll kill you and the freelancer.
Perfect.
Your siblings will
Ugh.
surely welcome us.
I had a feeling I was too far to follow up on that, but I was hoping. Nope.
Now, Raven.
I'm not going to do a charge.
Dispose of them.
It's too much of a risk to do charge attacks.
Iguazu. You are one with All Might. No one can stop you now.
I gotta dodge those lasers.
I said I don't care about All Might. Want some of this? I'll give it to you.
He's so low. There we go. Okay. Being with every mech you got. God, I did a math test, got 93%. Nice!
It's resonating.
Barrier.
Iguazu, what are you?
Interference. I'm losing sync. I can't fight anymore.
I should heal to be safe, because at that point, at 4,000 health...
Voices. It's all clear now. I feel good.
Oh, God.
It's just you and me.
I need to go up. I should heal again, but I'm gonna...
So easy for you.
Oh, God.
The old Jen who can do it all. What makes you special?
You were a mistake, Iguazu. Irregular.
Raven, now's your chance.
Oh, we could do it! Ha ha!
Always envied you.
Let's see. Let's angle. Let's sort this out, guys. Let's sort this out. It's so good. Okay, so let's see. We can lower blur by a little bit. Okay. my mech would immediately explode because Iguazu is also the voice of one of the goodest boys for Persona 3, and I would never harm him. Oh, God. Let's see. What's our focal? Okay, so if we f-stop it... Okay. Here's the question. Here's the real question, right? What is the correct... Where is... I haven't used this thing in so long that I'm trying to remember how to properly... There we go. That's the one I was looking for. How to properly get this framed. Because I don't know if I want a wide shot, right? Because you can get a wide shot, but that's not the same. God, I'm sorry. I know this isn't everybody's thing, but this is my thing, 100%. Between the legs. I think this is a good angle. This is a good angle. And then, where is... There is a setting for bloom. I know there is. Blur, blur intensity, blur range. Where's the bloom setting? I know there was a bloom setting. It's been too long. Let's leave it. You know what? F32 is fine. Exposure, hue, brightness, contrast? No, where is it? I know it exists. Oh, glow. That's what it is. Wow, look at the stars. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Okay. Screen, print screen. Perfect. And another one for good measure. Excuse me. Work with me, you son of a gun. All right. Oh, God.
The freelancer who had it all.
That's so good. What is this? Supper, yeah, this is the ending. This is our second time beating him.
Humanity. Creation's potential.
We have the trigger. And we'll pull it ourselves.
Stupid eye. Okay, so we could have done it our own. I just like this cutscene. We're gonna watch it again. I hate how people can just say a thing and my brain just gets an idea and then refuses to let go. Yeah. God, the singularity is so cool.
It's beginning. Coral release. Isn't it beautiful?
And this shot is so good. That shot from behind the mech, staring into it.
Thank you, Raven.
It's so good, guys. It's so good. Oh, a hiccup.
Raven, you're finally awake.
And this is the Raven mech, too. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure this is the Raven mech, the first one.
The coral has carried us, disseminated us across the stars. Now, we're everywhere. Anywhere. Raven, let's meet this new age together. Main system, activating combat mode.
So good. It's so good. It has no right being so good. Guess who can become clean anymore? What does that mean? Of Live2D avatars? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Lucas? Who can't become clean? Holy heck, dude. Yeah. I'm glad I was able to finish it again so you guys could see, for anybody who wasn't here earlier when we did it. It was a very cool scene. 100%. All right. I'm going to go to chatting. Let's talk about what's going on for the rest of the week. This game's so good. That ending is so good. Ah, hold on, I need to stretch. Oh, God. I was sleeping. Well, good morning. That was wonderful. Yeah. Okay. God, I could talk about why I like that ending for hours. I'm not even joking. I would literally be talking in circles, but I could. Just know I can. So, anyways. But yes, Lucas, what do you mean? What have you done? Why can't you become clean anymore? Have you... Lucas, are you becoming Live2D? Anyways, so here's the thing, right? Let me close all these things. So many things open. So, as much as I want to talk about the ending, I will hold off for a moment. I think you can talk about anything for hours. Look, you're right. But you shouldn't say it. Got your RL 150 PvP character on PlayStation already? Yes. Actually. I've been leveling it. Actually, no, it's not fully there yet, but we're really close. They can, they will, and yes, this is a threat. Yeah. Absolutely. Get him, Trinity. Ugh. Yeah, 100% I could. You can literally give me any topic and I'll talk about it. Especially if it's like one of the topics that I'm like super passionate about. I will talk for hours regardless of what you want. You will have to do your best to escape. But yes. So, okay. Before I talk about the ending, let me really quickly talk about Friday, because it's a to be determined what we're playing. And I would like to kind of have an idea of what we're going to play before that day comes. Quick, chat, ask a microphone question. No. If it's something you're passionate about, you can just talk faster. Yeah, just talk faster. So, Friday, we're not ending, by the way. I'm just going to talk about Friday before anything else. The options I have for things we can do are, I can go play Monster Hunter, because I can always make progress in Monster Hunter. I could play Dragon's Dogma, but I feel like I'm doing a lot of grinding right now, and that might not be interesting to watch. It's a lot of me going back and forth between like 3 places and doing things repeatedly. I could work on a new Elden Ring run, but I don't think so. I found that the mic I bought works better attached to my phone instead of my computer. Interesting. And sometimes it has to do with distortion going into the thing. It could also have to do with the compression. I don't know. There's probably settings that could make it sound better on your PC, or at least make it sound as good as it does on your phone. But I can't tell you off the top of my head. The Worm Crystal grind is so real, yeah. I did finally get Pawn Nut glasses. I've been trying to get him glasses for the longest time, but they cost 9,999 rift points or whatever, and that took forever. Laptop, I mean, yeah. It could have to do with like filters and things, because I think phones have a natural compression they apply to things. I think it could also be a distortion. I don't know. It's so hard to tell without like listening to it. If I listen to it, like the specific differences, I could probably tell you. Probably. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Gifted him vision. Let's go. Jesus, I didn't realize glasses cost that much. It depends. Depends on which ones. There's regular glasses that are like 2,000. And then the half rim is like the last version, which is 9,999. It sounds better. Yeah, that's good. Whatever works. Hold on. I needed to have a sip of my cold coffee. I drank most of it before stream. I literally like downed my coffee before stream because I was like, I'm gonna not take a sip at all during the game. I know. Okay, so sorry, real quick. So options, Monster Hunter. Here, let me just write them down. Do I have a text option on screen? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take roll as I was playing today. Oh, why did I even make that if I wasn't going to use it? Well, let me write things down from what I can remember. I don't remember if Shira was here or not. Reby was here early. I still have access to most of the chat, so I think we're okay. Door. Quads was here. Mockman, Rickyology, who showed up at the weirdest time. I'm so sorry to Ricky. I'm so sorry that so sorry I caught you at that moment. You know, they always say when I catch you, Ricky, but they don't tell you what's going to happen to Ricky. And apparently what's going to happen is Ricky's going to be forced to listen to a heartbeat. Rhea. Taking these things down real quick. Hopefully I don't forget anybody. Was Shira here? I don't remember. Lucas was here. Reby was here. Do I have bugs? I do have bugs. Cole. Sora. I think I've got everybody. Who's the latest person? Oh, Ava. Ava was here. And there was somebody who showed up near the end while I was fighting. Geist. And I think that's everybody. Okay, just keeping these ready for later. Just want to make sure I have these ready for later. Okay. Because you gotta start stream all over in the beginning. Whoops. Oh, well. I feel like they're gonna be a bias because you know how much everyone loves Paw Nut. I love Paw Nut. I asked my teacher to send the recording of our choir songs to me, and she still hasn't sent them to me. Woof. It's been a week, and I know she's not busy. I know you're not busy, lady. Give me them recordings. God. Rip. Yeah. Okay, so Friday. I'm getting a text file up. That's what I originally was doing. Text file. Let's see. Text. There. Okay, text. Upcoming. I'll go ahead and put it in the usual font that I use for everything else. Secret Halloween. How big is this text? That's huge. Let's drop the font to 160. That's still kind of big. 120. Okay. So we've got Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter. All in favor of Donut beating the boss a third time? That's crazy. That's wild, actually. God. Hold on. Okay, so Monster Hunter. So these are all for Friday. Here, let me write for Friday. Can I underline? I don't think I can underline with how I have this set up. Whatever. Okay. So we have Monster Hunter. I know it's kind of hard to see it. I don't think black will work any better. I don't think there's any color that'll work better. Maybe pink. Maybe not pink. Maybe a lighter pink. Nope, definitely not a lighter pink. Blue? Purple? Nope. No. Green? Green almost stands out. Just not enough. Yellow? No. Red. Oh, definitely not. No. Oh, well, whatever. Pink it is, I guess. Good enough. Okay, so Deep Rock Galactic, Derail Valley, not biased. Yeah. I know. Hold on. Okay. And this is also the possibility. So this could be a one-shot stream, but it could also be the opening for like a new weekly to start our new weekly stream, because we're gonna replace Armored Core. I'm gonna put Elden Ring back on soon. I'm debating doing a just kind of like do whatever run to kind of get myself warmed up. Probably either a strength or a caster build to get me really warmed up for the DLC. So that's going back on the schedule soon. Let's say Monster Hunter Voices from the Void. Which looks very silly, but also kind of spooky sometimes. We could do Subnautica. People have asked about it before. It's getting harder to see this text. Maybe I need to put a background. Hold on. Let's just put a background to like 30%. 70%. That actually works. Okay. That'll make it easier to see. Okay, so the text is too big. This is not working. 80. There we go. Better. Subnautica, yes. Yeah, you guys could watch me hate the ocean. I don't have Derail Valley, but I am curious about it. Deep Rock is silly and fun. But I don't know if I'm ready to commit to adding Deep Rock periodically. It is fun. If you guys have never played Deep Rock, it's very fun. But I'm so afraid of getting myself engrossed in it again. I'm very normal about this game, both of them. It doesn't remind me, this is the last Armored Core stream, didn't you? Yeah, this is the last Armored Core stream. You can count on me and Reby to join anytime. Yeah. Just pull in Reby and Lucas for Deep Rock. It's always a possibility. We're never gonna see Rusty again. No. I'm hoping they come out with a DLC. Might be shy and hesitant, but I'm a forcer. Lucas with the power. Okay, so let's see. Monster Hunter, Voices in the Void, Subnautica. I'm not going to say Deep Rock's not in the counter, but I don't know that I'm ready to start it yet with so many things happening. We have so many things happening soon in gaming. And as much as I have to do so much grinding on Deep Rock because I don't have anything. I have it on console and I have it on PC, but my PC version is not at all caught up. Does Deep Rock have crossplay? I don't remember. Why do I have it on both? I don't know. I think I got it maybe in a Humble Bundle? Maybe? I don't know. I'm so confused why I have it twice. Anyways, okay, so Monster Hunter, Voices in the Void, Subnautica. Voices in the Void is... Okay, so forget about all that and pick up Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, guys, I'm going to talk about Final Fantasy XIV. And I am this close, okay? This close to getting it when the Hrothgals come out. I am obsessed with them. I am unwell for them. It's gonna be a very possible thing. I don't know that I'd play it on stream, but I'd definitely possibly play it. Play the 14. Do it. But yeah, it's definitely possible. It is for sure possible. I've tried in the past to play it, and it didn't stick at the time. But it also might have been that I just wasn't, I wasn't playing with anybody really. But who knows? We'll see. Hrothgals are so important. They're so important. Critically acclaimed MMORPG with unlimited trial until level 70. Yeah, critically acclaimed game, Final Fantasy XIV. Free to play up until level 70. I love that joke. Love that meme. Critically acclaimed game, Final Fantasy XIV. Free to play. It's not 70 anymore. It's actually about to go up. Really? Oh my god. Slay the Princess. Slay the Princess is on my radar. That's also a game that's on my radar. I'm willing to... How much is that? I don't have it. That's the thing. I don't have... Wait, do I? S. Where's S? I do not. Okay. Let me see. How much is Slay the Princess? Woof. Kind of expensive. 18 bucks? It's a little pricey. Overwhelmingly positive though. 96% recent out of 1,000 reviews. 97% overall out of almost 10,000 reviews. That's crazy. To have that good of a review, that's crazy actually. That's honestly wild. It increases with every X-Pack. I will just say the whole thing. Please don't make me say it again. I am legally obligated to say the whole copy pasta. This is partially a joke, but I will say it. And I'm not going just yet, Zora. We are prepping soon, though. It's a long game with rich plots, so... it's been on my radar. It has been on my radar. Slay the Princess. Like, I've very specifically not watched any playthroughs of it because it is on my radar. I don't have it. I would like to wait for there to be a sale before I pick it up because I'm kind of wallet empty. So I would like to wait for a sale. Voices in the Void, I think it's either free or cheap. I think it's an itch.io game, if I remember right. itch.io, Voices from the Void. Name your price. It's free. And it's like a weird little silly game. I need to stop moving out of stream. ADHD brain. It's okay. It happens. Everybody does it. It's okay. That's why the stream doesn't keep track of everything. That's why the stream is designed to be non-linear. So that way, every time you pop back in, you might possibly come back in on the same exact conversation because it never ended. So smart. Watched every route. Princess is slaying. God. I would like to try it. I just want to wait for a sale. We'll put it on the list. Wait, do I have it wish listed? I don't. Put it on my wish list. Let's see. What else are options? Voices in the Void, Subnautica, Monster Hunter. What do I have? I don't have Dead Space 2, but let me see. How much is Dead Space 2 on Steam? Wait, actually, can I get Dead Space 2 via my Xbox Game Pass? This is important question. I have the Xbox Game Pass. I just haven't been using it since Lies of P. I should probably unsubscribe if I'm not going to use it. That'd be very smart. Dead Space. Let's see. Oh, it's free to play with Game Pass. I could play Dead Space. Dead Space 2. What? No, what? Dead Space 2 is the worst out of the 3? No! How dare you? I won't stand for any Dead Space 2 blasphemy. I love Dead Space 2. It's literally my favorite out of the trilogy. How dare you? Oh God. God. Anger, rage, violence. It's inside me. It's inside me. There's rage, anger, and violence inside me now. How could you? Oh. I'm fine now. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh God. No. How dare you? How dare you? The violence. It's coming back. Lucas. I feel so much anger. Can I have mod? It's not to ban Lucas, I promise. The first game is scary. The second game is so much story building. It's so much story building, and it still is scary. The third game is very different. I am not a fan of the third game. I honestly think the third game killed the series. And I think most people agree that the third game killed the series. I still played it, but it was taking a single player game and making it multiplayer was not the move. It just wasn't. I get it. I get it. But it was during a push where everybody wanted to be multiplayer, and it didn't work. It takes away so much of the game's identity. I have so many feelings about Dead Space. Don't even start. I'm so violence inside me. Okay, I'm fine now. I'm fine now. Everything's fine. Dead Space 2 is honestly my favorite of the series. We played the remaster on stream. Was very good. I think they really did a great job of fleshing things out in the remaster. It's probably one of the few remasters I can say like added things that were not present in the first that were good. Like it did a good job of keeping the spirit of the first game alive while also adding things to improve it. Dead Space 2 has some of my favorite scenes and character building in the entire series. The Isaac God, I'm so worked up right now. There's so much rage and violence in me. Isaac is honestly my favorite protagonist in any series. I think they character build him so well. Error 143. No, we're not playing Error 143. I don't do dating sims usually. We'll see. Touch Starved was the exception, but we're probably going to do it on, like I said, we're doing it on Jira's channel. The only reason, okay, speaking of Touch Starved, okay, speaking of dating games, otome games first, before anything else, I'm going to bench my rage to talk about dating games, otome games. And again, for anybody who doesn't know, I did not get the part for the game I'd applied to, Lost in Limbo, but that's okay. We pick ourselves up and we keep going, right? But me and Jira are figuring out. Me and Jira are going to figure out how we're doing Touch Starve. There's something we're looking into before we really do it, right? But it's still on the list. But there is another dating game. There's another dating game that Jira has on her radar that I will also be there for once that's ready. Dead Space did the same as Silent Hill. They saw the popular shooter scene and converted their franchise. It's EA. I'm not afraid to say it. It's EA. EA has done this to so many games. They take a game that's very good, that's very in their niche, and then they try to make it fit what everyone else is doing, and it just does terrible things to the game. And they've done this repeatedly. Dead Space 1 and 2 were amazing. They were great. Dead Space 3 was at the pinnacle of multiplayer gaming, where everybody was trying to do multiplayer games. And EA made a push to do that with Dead Space 3, and it just didn't work. It took away too much of the identity from the first two games because the entire point of Dead Space is that it's dead space. There's nothing there. You're supposed to be alone. Having somebody with you the whole way takes away from the fear, first of all, but it also takes away from that identity of trying to get through this all alone. Denko, you dare? Not a dare, a promise and a threat with sincerity and gusto. But yeah. I have very strong feelings about the Dead Space series. I have very strong feelings about the Dead Space series. It's my baby. It's as baby to me as Dark Souls. If you haven't noticed, I have a thing for games that have DS in them. Dead Space, Dark Souls. Is there another? I think there is, but I don't think I like that one. Anyways, yeah, so dating games. There are a handful we're going to do over on Jira's channel. Touch Starved is on the list, but we're working something out. Part of it has to do with the fact that doing 5 male voices might actually kill me. It might legitimately kill me. So we're sorting some things out. We'll see. And then, let me see. Jira sent me another game that we're gonna do. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's going to be streamed. Yes, it will be streamed. It'll be streamed over on Jira's channel. So once we decide to play it, I will let you guys know what days. That way you guys can hop over to Jira's stream to watch when we do it. Where is this game? Where is this game? Where is this game? Why can I not find it? It is called... and this is a possibility. I'm not sure we're going to be playing this. What do you think about Played Up and Overcooked? I like those games. They're very fun. They're very fun. The game that Jira is looking at is called Gentle Fall. Let me go ahead and read you guys out the trigger warnings, the cautions. Okay. The following game contains disturbing themes such as death of animals, not in demo, panic attacks, not in demo, non-con drug use, not in demo, psychological abuse, not in demo, and lastly, stalking. So, that'll tell you guys a good bit. And again, if we do this, it would be over on Jira's channel. Not 100%. Right into the trigger warnings. Yeah, I gotta let you guys know. I'm not sure when the full version of this game is coming out. But yeah, anyways. What is this game called again? Asking for a friend. As she is in such dating sims. Good taste. It's called Gentle Fall. I will link it here in chat if you guys want to take a look. By Isa. Oops, that's... Where's the other chat? Other chat too. I can name over 10 games with a bunch more trigger warnings. Yeah. And I think I did bring up Error 143 with Jira as a thing that she could play. I think. I don't remember. But yeah. I'm not 100% sure if we're playing this or not, but it's there if you guys want to take a look. And then we may or may not be playing it. It's a demo. It is a demo, not a full game. Oh, and here's the features. Customize your personality, name, and other minor traits of your MC to see how they affect the story. Chester's personality will adapt to the game based on your choices. There's 3.5k words in the demo, a genderless MC, romantic or platonic relationship option, with a planned 2 romantic ends, 2 wrong ends, and 1 platonic end. How about Buckshot Roulette? I don't know how much that is. Buckshot. Oh, Dead Space is trying to play its demo. $3? Maybe. I will consider it. It's a shorter game. I'd probably have to figure out like a list of games to play on that day, because I know Buckshot's not like a long play game as far as I know. Features genderless MC. Yep, very important. Trigger warning ones I got are silly and goofy. How about Buckshot, Russian Relay Simulator? Yeah, I know generally about it. I'm not sure I'd play it, just because I feel like it's such a short experience, and that's really not something I do too often. But who knows? We'll see. I'm not gonna take it off the table. I'll put it on my wish list. I know enough about it. I have watched a single playthrough of it. So I know enough about it. I don't know. What am I stepping on? Hold on. What the heck? What is this? Get away. Okay. Speaking of dating games, did you guys know that Sucker for Love Date to Die For is out? So yeah, if you want to play Sucker for Love Date to Die For, that's out. Came out today, I think. It is $11.69 USD. I'm already being told I'm playing it on stream. Good, good. As expected. I would expect nothing less. I'm back. Welcome back. We're just talking about things. More Eldritch Girls? Oh boy, don't mind if I do. I know. I'm actually thinking about playing it on my own. I don't know that it's a thing I'd want to play on stream. Is it even appropriate for stream? I actually don't remember. I feel like I'd have to be ready at all times for things. You know what I mean? Fair, honestly. Yeah. It's just, I think the game is very cool. I think the concept of it, conceptually, it's like such a really cool idea. Not just because one, you get to date monster girls, but like the option. Subnautica is an option Friday? Yes. This is Friday's option. So Monster Hunter, Voice from the Void, Subnautica, Dead Space 2. These are what our current options are. I don't know that I would turn it into a series, but I might periodically play Subnautica if I do Subnautica. It's not like a thing I would want to play through like in full, because it's a lot of, I guess it's, well, I guess it has an end. So it's like we could be moving towards the ending, but I don't know. We'll see. God, my shoulder. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. What other options do we have? Did you guys know 7 Days to Die is getting official release soon. Let's do let's not do Subnautica, please. Subnautica is my nightmare. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Subnautica is honestly my nightmare. Yeah, do you guys know 7 Days to Die is gonna get a full release very soon? I think it's July. I want to say could be June. I think June is official full 1.0 release. July is a console release, I think. And then they have planned content for, I think, last quarter of this year and then mid-quarter next year somewhere. I have 7 Days to Die, but I've never played it. Probably should. It's very fun. I love 7 Days to Die. But yeah, 7 Days to Die, for anybody who doesn't know, has been in early access for, what, 10 years? Let me see. How long has it been in early access? Yeah, 10 years now. Actually 11 years, or 10 and a half, I guess, is more fair. It's been in early access since December 13th, 2013. And the reason I say console release and not console update is because it's going to be a new game. For anybody who doesn't know, there was a console version of 7 Days to Die a long time ago. That was run by Telltale. Telltale had the rights to it. They were handling the port. And then when they went bankrupt, they didn't give the IP back to the Fun Pimps. So they had to go to court to get the right back, which cost them a bunch of money. And they indefinitely benched the idea of a console port for a long time. It's definitely one of those. I have a fear of drowning. Me too. I've fallen into many pools. It's definitely one of those games where I look at it and I go, I will play this with friends. And I just don't know anyone else who has it. I love 7 Days. I play it all the time. I literally, how much time do I have in 7 days, actually? That's a very good question. I have 300 hours in 7 days. It's actually not that bad. It can be a bit spooky, to be fair. Subnautica is my nightmare. It's so scary. I hate going into the deep sea. Every time. I know what's waiting for me. And I always am terrified of going to the deep end. Rip Telltale. Wait, really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. Yeah, so Telltale, they had the rights to the 7 Days to Die console port. When they went bankrupt, they kept it. Fun Pimps had to go to court to get the rights back. Cost them a bunch. Because they had to spend so much money on it and they're a small company, they were like, well, we don't have the ability or the funds to get somebody to port this to console right now. So unfortunately, we're going to have to leave it. But if we do release it, it'll be when there's a full release of the game. And it will probably have to be a new game. And that's what they said, right? Fast forward to now. They're finally ready for full release. And they confirmed, yes, hey, we are actually working on a console port. But because the engine and everything is so different, it will not be able to update the previous version of 7 Days. And because of IP rights, I think, because Telltale still technically owns 7 Days on console, that version at least. So because of that, they're going to have to release a new game. I don't think we know the price yet. I can imagine it's probably going to be somewhere in the same price point, like $20 or whatever. And they're trying to work with the companies to make it, see if they can get like a discount for people who previously had the game, but there's no way of knowing for sure. Playing Subnautica made me realize that my jokes about fearing the ocean were in fact no longer jokes, and I definitely cried the last time I tried to play it. It's my punishment game now. Yeah, it's terrifying. Punishment game is crazy, but unbelievably understandable. We all got one. Yeah, I love playing Subnautica. That's the crazy part. I actually love playing Subnautica. I actually don't have as much time as I thought. I thought I had like 100 hours. I only have 62 hours. I have 62 hours of Subnautica, and I played a lot for a long time. But I like to just kind of exist in the ocean and like swim around, be like, ha ha ha, yay! And then grab things, and then I just never leave the thing, and I build my base, and I just exist in my base, my perfect little home. And then I finally have to make my way to the deep end, and then I hate everything. That's exactly what I do. The game is very fun. I do like playing it. It's just, it's so terrifying for me every time. Without fail. Without fail. When I'm in the safe shallows, I feel at home. Everything's fine. As soon as the bottom is more than like 20 feet from me, I am ready to die. Punishment game. Y'all have one? Yeah. Everybody's got one. I played through both Subnautica so many times. I never got tired of it. It has such beautiful visuals. It's a very pretty game. It really is. I liked certain things about the second one. I really liked the sea truck or whatever it was called. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called the sea truck, right? I liked that. A modular vehicle was very good. I've never heard of that. Of the second game? Oh, of having a punishment game. Yeah, I've got one. It's Subnautica. Not being so real. I play it when I'm feeling like I want to suffer. And the alien? Oh god. Please, Cole. Please. Not now. God. I would say I can't believe you, but also I am not surprised at all. I guess I've said worse things. I've said worse things on Twitter. Let me be clear. My Twitter is unhinged sometimes. It's mildly hinged, but my Twitter is sometimes unhinged. That's the only place you'll ever see me like express any level of thirst ever. Mouse knows. Mouse follows me on Twitter and sees now. I feel so visible every time I post something. I'm hyped about the Leviathans. They're awesome. I love the Leviathans. They're very cool. I actually have to go through, but I think as of right now, Subnautica is my only true punishment game. Dead by Daylight hypothetically counts because even though I love playing it, it makes me suffer anyways. That's fair. He's so sweet and such a melancholic character. Yeah. They're all very good. They're very good. I would like to play Subnautica at some point. I don't know that I'm emotionally ready right now. I'm gonna be so real. Okay, let's see. Oh, Outer Wilds. Would that be cool? That's another option. We'll figure out what we're actually doing later. But this is a game that I've meant to play also. It's literally been hanging on the back burner waiting for me to come to it. I'm looking if I have anything else. I don't think I have anything else that I'd really want to play. I have the Ori games. Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will-O-the-Wisps. Are those games people would want to see? I guess these are no longer just options for Friday. These are just general options. I'll figure out probably the games closer to the top. Here, I'll reorganize these so that way it's like the games closer to the top are more likely. Actually, oh no, hold on, not that one. Whoops, what have I done? This is probably the closer likelihood Ori series. Okay. Speaking of games, I was wanting to play Call of Duty. Any opinions? I have not played a Call of Duty game in a while. I think the last one I played was like, what is that recent one? Modern Warfare 3 or whatever? I don't know. Black Ops 3? I don't know. I have a game, and I don't really know that I enjoy it, per se. Call of Duty games are fun. They're mindless fun. Until you get into those lobbies where people are just sweat. And then you have to deal with people being obnoxious. What the heck is this? Why do I not even know what this game is? When did I get this? What the heck is Homicipher? Why do I have this? I don't know what this game is or why I have it in my library. You know, it's a weirdly fun game that I have played that I probably will never play on stream because it just involves typing. It probably wouldn't be very interesting at all. Is Hacknet. If you like puzzle games and you like text-based games, Hacknet's very fun. It is kind of complicated. The only thing I know about COD is that everyone recently are thirsting for characters. Adored playing zombies and Black Ops Spawn creation. Cosplays are cool though. So Warzone has some interesting things. There are some. I think the story's good in some of the recent games. People really like. Is that where Ghost is from? Is Ghost from Call of Duty? A Black Ops game, maybe? My wrist just like felt like I exploded. Ghost, Call of Duty. Ghost COD. Trying to figure out which game he's from. He's from a lot of them, apparently. Oh. Okay, he's in a lot of them. I'm gonna say my thoughts or feelings about Ghost on Twitch. Those are none of it is Vatican authorized. But yeah. So I don't know too much about COD. I'm not gonna pretend that I do. I used to play a lot of shooter games. Used to play a lot of Apex, used to play a lot of COD. Not a lot of COD. I played a little bit of COD. Tiny bit. That's really it, honestly. I say a lot of shooters. But it was mostly just Apex. Yeah, I wish I could give you some advice on Call of Duty, but I really can't. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to put on this list before we move on? We have Dead Space. Oh, I should uninstall this. Yeah, I don't think I have any other, like... Oh, Dave the Diver is still on the list. That's another game to put on for later. Dave the Diver. I definitely don't want to start that on Friday unless I'm ready to just commit to a full run. Whoa, Crypto the Necro Dancer! We have Hatsune Miku! I forgot. Hatsune Miku, Crypto the Necro Dancer. I want to play that so bad. I love Crypto the Necro Dancer and I love Hatsune Miku. Bug Fables, another game that we got to commit to a long play of. Bug Fables and Dave the Diver, 2 long play games. I think that's about it, honestly. I don't want to try Raft. Pyre is a cool game, but I don't know if I want to play it on stream yet. Oh, Metro. Metro's fun. Metro 2033. Love that series. The Metro series is another one of my preferred like single player games. Who wouldn't is all I gotta say. Yo, do you know about the Bookwalker? No, I don't. What's that? I'd kind of want to do a 7 days playthrough on stream. I feel like it'd be fun. I say playthrough, but there's not really an ending. How long can I survive if I gotta figure out like a good settings to play with on stream. But yeah, Metro's fun. I'd love to play Metro on stream. That'd be a fun series to play through. It's got a good story. I think I have all the games? Do I have them all on console? That's the question. I don't think I have them all on console. Metro. I only have... Oh no, I have Last Light Redux and 2033. Okay. So I do have it. I just don't have the latest one, which honestly, that's fine. I have that on console and I hate it. Dave the Diver gives me trauma. I lost a good man to that game. Oh. I gotta go see it. Alright, see you, Trinity. Game about a guy who enters books and steals things from fictional stories? What? The Bookwalker. Thief of Tales, the Bookwalker. Oh, this kind of has like the Thaumaturge feel with this like top down. Wait, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of more than the Thaumaturge. It kind of reminds me of Disco Elysium. It's giving me big Disco Elysium vibes, which I never finished. Does it have both first person and third person? Interesting. This is a very interesting game, looking at it. Ow, my ankle. Thinking about the way you enter books kind of reminds me of it gives me it's like a less horror version of Eternal Return. Not Eternal Return, Eternal Darkness. Sorry, wrong game. Wrong Eternal game. My bad, my bad. I'm sorry. I should be strung up for that. Oh, God. Entering stories. Anyways. It has a cool concept, yeah. It's very interesting. Okay, so let's put Metro. Metro would be an interesting game. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Do I want to start a Dead Space playthrough? You can't say both Eternal Hyperfixation games at the same time. That's my bad. My bad, my bad. I'm sorry. But yeah. Sorry, voice change. Voice change. Here we go. This is just to rest my voice a little bit. So I'm thinking that we'll do... Do we want to start a Dead Space long play? I feel like we did Dead Space, the original one, and I feel like doing Dead Space 2, we could do it, or we could save it for closer to like Halloween. That's also an option. Voices in the Void, I can probably do like a one and done, just to experience it. Monster Hunter I can do, and I can bring in Jira, maybe possibly bring in somebody else, if I really want to. But we'll see. So I'm thinking... Voice change jump scare. Sorry. Got a paper cut. Damage 9,999. 999,999. Yeah, sorry. No paper cuts. Rip. Yeah. So I'm thinking we do... I kind of want to start a Dead Space 2 long play. But I also could see the value in holding it till Halloween. So... Hellblade would also be a fun game to play through, but not right now. Okay. I think... Friday... we do... What should we do before the weekend? I'm down to do Voices from the Void. I don't know enough about it. Maybe I should try it before I say that. I know enough about it from watching Grimmy play. Like, when I say I watch Grimmy play, I mean I literally try to tune in as much as I can to Grimmy playing this game because I'm so invested. I think I'm... Okay, on a very unrelated note, can I just say I'm so happy that Grimmy decided not to graduate from streaming. There was a point where Grimmy was thinking about stopping content, but there was a bunch of people who came in to support and were like, Grimmy, don't stop, please. And so she kept going, and that's very good for me because I love watching Grimmy play games. It's so funny. I also bought their hot sauce, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Okay, I think Friday I will look into Voices in the Void to see how intensive it might need to be. for my head. And if it seems too intense, maybe we'll do Monster Hunter. Maybe we start a Dead Space long play if we want to. But if not, I think we do Outer Wilds. I'm going to put it... Here's what I'll do. I'll put it to a vote. And see if we want to do Dead Space, Monster Hunter, or Outer Wilds. Because I feel like Voices in the Void, I want to play it, but I also feel like that's not something people will want to see. So maybe we'll do that. The craving for spicy is evoked. Oh. Well. Get some hot sauce. As soon as I get the Grimmy sauces, I will definitely be talking about them. Because Grimmy started a hot sauce company. That's all hot sauce. VTuber hot sauce. Here are the flavors. I'll tell you right now. I can tell you one off the top of my head, which is Grimmy Wants to Kill You. It's called Saucy. Saucy. So there are three hot sauces. There is Grimmy Wants to Kill You, which I saw some people say. So it has Carolina Reaper in it, but some people say it's not as hot as they thought it was going to be. So we'll see. I did not realize desired to be in a world where we have VTuber hot sauce, but holy, what a time to be alive. Yeah, VTuber hot sauce. Grimmy Wants to Kill You. It's so funny because I was watching the stream where somebody was like, yeah, the Grimmy Wants to Kill You isn't actually as hot as I thought it was going to be. And Grimmy's like, yeah, I wanted to make a hotter one that's even hotter than that. And I wanted to call it Grimmy Really Wants to Kill You. But I guess the company won't take that. Okay, but yeah. The next flavor is Little Bit of Torture. And Little Bit of Torture is I think it's a Serrano. Yeah, Serrano pepper based sauce. It's a green sauce. This one, it says, its spice calms down quickly and gets you ready for your next taste. And then the last one, the last of the three sauces that are available now through saucy.biz is VTuber Brainworms. And let me read to you the description for VTuber Brainworms. Hold on, let me move it over here. That way I can read it in front of the mic. So VTuber Brainworms. Have you ever stayed up at night thinking about what happens to you when you die? What about if people like you? What about if people should like you? It sounds like you're ready to become a VTuber. And you can start with this fresh, delicious hot sauce. Combining fresh pineapple and fresh habanero peppers, it's spicy and sweet and fruity. A delicious treat that's light and great for someone who's looking for a less traditional hot sauce. Makes an excellent marinade and goes great with tofu, tendies, savory, salty meats. It's a great charcuterie board and is fun to experiment with it. So there you have it. VTuber Brainworms. Get yours now. I do like brainworms. Well, shit, sign me up. Yeah, so they're supposedly shipping at some point soon. Shipping April 2024. But still waiting. I do remember the last time Grimmy talked about it, she was like, oh, they might be soon. They might be mid-April, but I don't know, so I won't make any promises. And I was like, you know what? That's so fair. Can I show you guys Grimmy? Hold on, let me find you guys some Grimmy. I want to share Grimmy with the world. I say as though Grimmy doesn't already have so much, vastly more reach than I ever will. Oh, dang it. I have to sit through an ad. I should be subscribed to Grimmy. If only. My brainworms don't like me. They don't talk to me. Dang it. Can I say something about brainworms? I've said this before. I've said it on Twitter for sure, and I've said it in separate conversations, but I like to call it synchronizing brainworms. Sorry, hold on, I'm trying to find something. I call it synchronizing brainworms. But if you if you are unwell, if you are unwell, sometimes when you talk to somebody else who's also unwell, you synchronize your brainworms, and then it's a strange feeling because it's liberating. It's the feeling of, oh, I can just let the worms take over, and I don't have to be afraid. And suddenly everything feels fine. It's very interesting. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. But be cautious. Because there is such a thing as the brainworms getting a little too spicy. Bluetooth brainworms. Yeah, Bluetooth brainworms. They will sync. How do I show this? What is... Hold on, let me clear out my everything to make sure nothing's going to pop up that's going to be weird. I have no idea where this is going to capture from, and that's why I'm like, I gotta make sure everything's down, that there's nothing that could expose me for who I am. Let's close that. We'll leave that. We'll leave that. We'll leave the brainworms. Let me show you guys a little bit of Grimmy real quick. Don't tell Grimmy. As if Grimmy would ever notice. Okay, here. Is this... Okay. Kind of works. Where is it cutting off? Hold on. It's missing a little bit of the top. That's why. I guess I could just... No, if I full screen, it's going to be weird. I'll just leave it like this. Yeah. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Show you a little bit of Grimmy. This is Grimmy's opening screen. Hey, gamer, can I pair our brainworms? I'm saving that. Hey, gamer, can we sync our brainworms real quick? Can you let me pair my brainworm with you for a second? Can we pair worms? All right, hold on. Let me show you a little bit of Grimmy, just a tiny bit. So this is Grimmy's opening, which I adore. I love this opening. I love Grimmy. I love this specifically so much. The short-haired one. I'll pause it in a second so you can see the short-haired one. Where is it? That. I'm pretty sure that's Gaspard, I think is the name for Grimmy's male version. I'm gonna start calling it pairing worms. I refuse to give any context, because if we can sync worms, then you don't need the context. Yeah. If we've synced, if our brainworms have synced, then you don't need the context. Got that saunter. I love this opening. Oh wait, hold on. Where's all my music? Yeah. So, anyways, let me find a good spot to skip to. What's going to be playing? Voices from the Void in this one? Okay.
That's called loop, thought loop, like constantly short, constant short-term memory and deja vu. It's something you can get without drugs, but it's also something you can get on drugs. And if you're on drugs, you're probably having a mental breakdown, and you're just like, everything is going to be like this forever, etc.
I picked a hell of a spot to come to. Hold on. Oh god. Hold on. let me skip to another part. Anyways, this is Grimmy.
Demon? I think they're around here somewhere.
I want to show you guys when Grimmy does the vocal switch.
They should be somewhere around here.
Grimmy does this thing, this vocal flip, and I really want to show you. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen Grimmy before, but now I wish to see more. Grimmy is so goddamn funny.
Maybe someday they'll.
They have what's called the silly zone. I can't even pull up. I don't know where to find that, the silly zone. Because out of context, that's very strange. I just want to show you guys.
That's not the right. The C button is right next to the X button, and the X button is to zoom in on things.
I want to show you Grimmy's vocal flip.
Not that
She does it a lot.
It's not that spooky right now. Maybe it's still a little light out? It's not that spooky. Gaspar wanted to be a chimney sweep. I don't think he did, but I want to hear Gaspar do a female voice. I think he can do them probably. Probably. You should just ask him, I guess. He'll probably just go, no, I'm not gonna do that, and just be a little silly fella. Okay.
That's not the
voice.
vocal.
Do I need that?
There. Ah, God. I should have looked for a spot prior because
Processing speed, download speed, filter size? What's filter size anyway?
I almost don't want to skip because Grimmy does it so often.
Detector sensitivity, detector frequency. I don't even know what some of these are. Detector quality? Is that good? Detector quality, does that mean it gets better signal image better? I feel like I don't need a ton of
scary.
that, but I just have so much money right now. I have so much money I could just send a bid. I could just get slightly better. There we go. Yo.
I want to play this game so bad.
Whoa.
Do the roar, Grimmy. Grimmy, do the roar.
That just puts a chill right down my spine.
Oh God.
And there were a couple of times watching that.
Are
Oh.
for real.
Oh, listening to recordings.
Oh,
I
that's
do.
so
I think that
nice.
the natural result of fear is destructive.
Would you turn your radio off for me?
I will.
Thank you. Everybody, please do that.
Oh, interesting.
You
When
get
you
on the
call
air,
in,
turn
he's
your
just
radio
like, turn your radio
all
off,
the
I
way.
can hear myself.
All right.
Okay, I'll be right back with you.
All right.
He's
you
dead
just
so
really
sweet.
have to-
What a nice chair.
I just
don't
want to
like- I don't
find.
wanna-
Grimmy
I don't
has
want a
this like
chair. I want
vocal.
a nice chair. I don't want a wooden pallet.
Grimmy has this vocal flip that goes into like this. I don't know if it's Midwestern. It's a very specific voice. Valley Girl. I don't know. I was about to say, what game is this? This is Voices from the Void. This is the game I want to play. But again, I might just play it on my
What does
own.
the funny thing do in the game? It lets you. The funny setting puts in things that I think are a little bit less real-ish.
I hope to
Like
embody
this kind of
Grimmy's
stuff.
energy.
Can you just defense banana the whole base? It's my favorite feature. I should
Defense
do this
banana?
Okay. Next week I will defense banana the entire base. We'll completely get it beautiful. Green screen. Wow. We'll completely get it beautiful and perfect, and then we will say goodbye for the time being, possibly, or we'll run around more and do more stuff and like go completely insane. One of the two. I don't think there's
Yeah,
any, like,
Grimmy is very.
like delicately recreated.
Oh, there we go.
What was it? Source engine? Was that it? Has odorous fly plank traffic.
I literally found it.
We're looking for.
I just want to find the part where the voice flips.
Need to find that, and then I need to get that in our lobby because that is going to look amazing. I missed it. How? Wait, what?
I love
Wait,
Grimmy.
I like the cat statue also too, but wait, when did I do that?
Grimmy, please.
Oh shoot, I'm passing out. I have couches. Let's see here. You so much. Let me get some coffee, and then I'm gonna see if I can't find couches in the one area. I don't know if they have couches. Also, thank you so much, Frozen Walrus. I am so sorry for not noticing until now. You were telling me to do that. Okay. Oh, that is disgusting. Okay. Let's see here.
I love the vocal flip. This is part of why I want to get so good at my own vocal flip. Because it happens so fast every time.
Use that. Use a little bit of that. There we go. Okay.
I love Grimmy. I want to put Grimmy away. I'm gonna watch some Grimmy VODs after this. Oh God. I mean, sometimes something just happens and the switch gets flipped in your brain, it just the brain flip. I want to show hold on, can I find Grimmy's silly zone? It's such a weird thing to say. Grimmy silly zone. Grimmy silly zone. Can I find this and show you guys? Grimmy silly zone. The silly zone is non-fatal. Oh no! Here, hold on. I got something. I think I got something, guys. I meant to look away for a second. How was it that smooth? Grimmy does, I think, like 3-4 different like voices. But the flip into that like west southern Midwest voice is always so quick. Here. Let me show you.
With me.
Hold on.
I finally
Yeah, let me show you guys this real quick. Really fast, super duper fast, very, very quickly. Hold on. Let me bring Grimmy back up. I have to expand it because it's actually full screen now. Oh, maybe I could just not full screen. No, I'm gonna just full screen it. The silly zone is non-fatal. Okay. This is what I keep talking about. Grimmy's silly zone. Is this React content? Am I a React content now? No, I just like to show people things. I want you guys to see Grimmy. See, my thing is very simple. I'm like, oh, well, I like Grimmy. Everyone should like Grimmy. Okay, hold on, watch. The silly zone that I keep talking about.
what is wrong with me? I finally found out what is wrong with me. Thank you, Saxy, for gifting 5 subs. Yep. I am missing part of my brain because it has been compacted by a large cyst. Or not a large one. It can like take up half your brain. This is like a medium-sized one. This is my real brain. Thank you so much, Saxy, for gifting 5 subs.
The silly zone.
It's not a tumor. I'm not
right
in
there.
serious danger. I am serious. This is probably what was wrong with me all the time. Is it serious? No, I might have to get it like drained, but it's not bad. Thank you, Gingy, for this scan. Thank you, Gingy, for this updated scan.
The silly zone.
Thank you, Gingy, for this updated scan.
Yeah, no. Grimmy React channel, yeah.
But I think it's interesting. You can now say that you've seen my brain, and you can see why I'm so silly and fun.
I would love to show you guys a
Thank
brain
you,
scan.
Gingy. That is the silly zone right there.
That's the silly zone, TM. Silly zone TM, right there. That's where the silly happens. Oh, God, Grimmy. Please. I adore Grimmy. I think that Grimmy is such a funny, skilled content creator. Anyways, that's enough reacting to Grimmy content. Please check out Grimmy. Here, let me link Grimmy's channel. Well, I'm not going to do a shout out because then it'd be weird. If I do a shout out, Grimmy will have the potential to notice I exist, and I don't want that. I refuse to be seen. Me on my way to watch every VOD ever. I love Grimmy. Grimmy's so funny. Anyways, that was... Wait, why did I talk about Grimmy? I don't remember. Oh, anyways, okay, so Friday. We've lost the plot, guys. We lost the plot. So Friday, I'm gonna put a vote out. I love how absolutely no way, without context, would anyone be able to predict what the silly zone is. Nobody. That's why I wanted to show you guys what the silly zone is that I kept referencing. I also don't remember. That's fine. I don't need to remember. Friday, I'm gonna put a poll out for what game we're gonna play. The brainworms, they synced somewhere. Yeah, the brainworms synced. If you guys followed along and you guys were like, wow, I understand what's going on. I didn't know how we got to Grimmy. Then you, congratulations, you synced brainworms. You can, I feel like there's a distinction. You can, okay, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to be so honest with you guys. I'm going to be so honest, so real, so honest with you. You can tell that I sync brainworms with Chem, because I become almost an entirely different person when I'm streaming with Chem. And it's because my brainworms have been unleashed. Yeah. Anyways, putting out a poll on the Discord for Dead Space, Monster Hunter, or Outer Wilds. Yeah. Dead Space, Monster Hunter, Outer Wilds. Those are the 3 games that we will put as a possible game to play for Friday. That doesn't necessarily mean we put it on a permanent schedule, permanent rotation. My back. But it's highly possible. Highly possible. Because, you know, obviously if I start Dead Space 2, I'm going to want to continue it. And if we start Outer Wilds, I feel like I'm going to get sucked in. And then I'm just going to have to play it, right? So I think that's probably what's going to happen. I'm not going to lie. I won't make any pretends. That's probably what's going to happen. Anyways, yeah. So, and then Sunday, again, I will put it on the schedule. Sunday, I will be playing Elden Ring with Jira on Jira's channel. So I expect to see some of you there. Where we will be playing Elden Ring for the bubble run. I have to set up the build for us for which of the envoy weapons we'll be using and whether or not we can or should be using arcane in order to use the arcane bubbles, because those are also a bubble. And I got to figure out exactly what our restrictions are. So it's going to be a bubble only run. We'll see how hard that's going to be. The answer will probably be relatively hard, honestly. And Jira wants to make that a regular thing. We'll be doing it, I think, every Sunday, every other Sunday, maybe. Yeah, because Jira wants to complete the game with that. Yeah. I think that's everything I had to talk about. We talked about too many things, and I managed to keep myself from talking about Armored Core. Yay! Jira, yes. Look who it is, it's Jira. Now I can put Jira on the list. I'm not sure if Jira was here earlier. I heard my name. Yeah. Oh, there's no music. Sorry. I have new music, guys. I got some new music options. There was a humble bundle. It was a $2,000 worth of music for $20. There are a lot of options on it. I don't know how many of these I'll actually end up using. But I have like 5 bossa nova tracks. No, sorry. I have like 10 bossa nova tracks. 10 coffee shop tracks. There's some down-tempo, lo-fi, synthwave, dark ambient, easy listening, and classical music. Oh god, sorry. I had like a thing stuck in my throat. So, anyways. Sheesh. Yeah, a lot of stuff. So, it was like $2,000 worth of music, royalty free, so I can use it whenever. I'm hesitant to put it on right now because it might come out really loud. Maybe I can start it and then immediately turn it down. Which one do we want to hear? Let's try synthwave. Now, can I click? Ow. Sorry. Apologies. My question was, can I stop it quick enough? The answer was no. Still a little loud. Oh, you know what? It's not that it's loud. It's that it has a tone that's very loud. And these are looped. Ooh, I like this one. There's a rising tone in there. Very good. Some of these are interesting. Oh. Very bloopy. You gonna let it take that tone with you? Yeah, for now, I guess. Ooh, I like this one. This one's called Midnight Mirage. Driving down the street. City lights behind me. Crossing a bridge somewhere. Thinking about all the things that have happened. come a long way. But there's still so much we gotta do. I like that track. That's a really good one. What's that called again? Midnight Mirage. I like that one. Let's check out. Hold on. I gotta go soon. I got things to do. I'm gonna check out Coffee Shop real quick. Let's check out the Coffee Shop music. Or Bossa Nova? Coffee Shop or Bossa Nova? Coffee Shop. I've decided. I have too many script ideas from today alone already. Look, that's what I do. I'm an idea guy. This is called Barista Ballad. That's pretty good. I like my Raelice music though. Oh. Cappuccino Cadence. That's a good one. This kind of fits, right? I'm feeling this one. It's very like low and slow, you know? Okay, next one. Cool Caffeine. Oh. So, how's it going? You look like you've got a lot on your mind. That's okay. Just pull up a seat. Let me get you something to drink. Maybe something nice and warm. Here you go. Okay, next song. Oh, this one almost feels like a connected. Decaf Dreaming. I like these names. Ooh. Listen to that piano. Very nice. It's like a winding down at the end of the day. Espresso Ensemble. I like these names. Hey, who did this? Oh, my lips are dry. I'm very thirsty. I just noticed. Java Jam. Ooh. Ooh. You hear that low bass. Very good. Mocha Melodies. I will say all coffee shop music kind of has the same vibe. Oh! Whoa, hold on. I gotta hear that again. Oh! Oh. If you want to have these tracks for yourself for royalty-free use, what's the website? Hold on. Go to Humble Bundle. First of all, I think it's got 1 day left. If you would like $2,000 worth of music, royalty-free tracks for use in your, I don't know, whatever you want to use it for, I guess. Listening pleasure, game creation, audio making. It is in the Humble Bundle. Where'd it go? Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? I literally got it just yesterday. Oh, Creator Boombox. It has 1 day and 20 hours left. Gasp. Link, please. Yeah, you just need to pay $20 for all of it. You can also get a 10 bundle for $15. You just got to figure out which of them you want. It looks like this track is not part of this one, but each of these individual set lists are well, that's a long link. Sorry, that's a huge link. Each of these playlists, each of these genres come with about 10 songs. MSRP for $50, royalty free. Ooh, says 12 hours worth of music. And it does have, these right now is a loop mix. Roast Rhapsody. Single Shot Serenade. Oh. Hold on, what was that one that I really liked? Mocha Melodies. I like this. Hold on, wait. I like that piano right there. It's so good. Okay. Smooth Sip. Okay, that's the last one of those. Whoops, I didn't mean to close it. Hopefully it doesn't start the music very loud again. I wanted to check the Bossa Nova list real quick. And then we're done. Bossa Nova is always so upbeat. Oh, that's funky. This would be a good for the, this is more like the music I use on my opening screen. Very good. It's Cafe Carioca. Carnival Dreams. Ooh. Ooh. Funky. Coconut Groove. Very good. Yeah, anyways. Oh, Moonlit Samba. Hey. Oh. ¿Quieres bailar? This is good. I like this one. My Spanish is rusty, too rusty to ever really be used. I only know the most basic of Spanish. If somebody talks it at me, I'll understand mostly. But don't ask me to ever speak it. And I can only get a rough translation. I like this one. Yeah. Ocean Breeze. Wait, this sounds familiar. Wait, I think I've heard this in something. I think I've actually heard this track. I might know this track from something. Okay. Paradise Pulse. Bossa Nova is so like up tempo. Very good. Okay, next. Rainforest Reverie. Oh. I like this. I really like brass instruments. I used to play I used to play trombone. That's what I used to play. Not the most interesting of instruments. But I really like brass instruments. They have such a specific resonant sense to everything they do. Ooh. Yeah. I'm feeling this one. Yeah. Rio Romance. Oh. It's not as jazzy as the samba one. It's not bad though. Bass Has My Heart, yeah. Oh. One, maybe. It just needed a second to get there. Ooh. That run. Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Next. Sunset Serenade. Nah. Tropical Whispers. Whoa, this is so... This is definitely like the... This kind of has like Mario Sunshine vibes. Okay, anyways. Let's go back to the Raelice music. That could be a possibility. Maybe we'll switch songs. I don't know. I really like this song. It's very my energy. Okay, I've been yapping for like an hour and a half. We've been done with the game since like the 1 hour mark, and I managed to be on stream for 3.5 hours. I'm sorry. Held you guys hostage. This is the most jazzy I've ever been lately to something. Jazzy I've ever been late to something, yeah. Just too busy jazzing. Thank you for stream, yeah. Let's do roll call. Let's do roll call. Put that away. I'm gonna remember Dead Space 2, Monster Hunter, Outer Wilds. Dead Space 2, Monster Hunter, Outer Wilds. We'll put a poll in the Discord later. Donut hostage time. Yay! Yeah, I'll just keep you guys here. You guys aren't gonna go anywhere, right? You'll stay right here with me. I know you will. Okay, so let's do roll call. Hopefully I've got everybody. Again, I started this list late, so I'm sorry. But let's start from where I've got it, and then we'll figure out if I've missed anybody, and then I'll thank the lurkers. A rare occurrence where it isn't the other way around. Yeah, for once I'm keeping you guys hostage. So, thank you to... Wait, hold on. Let me clear my throat. I was going to have a sip of water, and I realized I literally have no water. So, oh well. Okay, so, starting with, thank you to Bugs. Thank you, Trinity. Hold on, let me move this over. Thank you to Sorcerer Havel. Thank you, Denko. Thank you, Reby. Thank you to Mockbin for stopping by. Thank you, King Eudor. Thank you, Aquads. Thank you to Rickyology. Again, I apologize that you had to show up right when I was playing my heartbeat. I hope I didn't upset you. I'm so sorry. I know you probably came here for Armored Core, and then you got instead Weirdo's heartbeat, but whatever. Sorry, that's who I am. Thank you to Zora. Thank you, Ria. Thank you to Lucas. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, Ava. Thank you to Geist for stopping in. And thank you to Jira for hanging out. I think we got everybody. And of course, thank you to Trinity for the second time. I think we got everybody. Yeah. And then, of course, thank you to everybody who's been lurking, hanging out. I appreciate you all. Hope you all, everybody who's been here has a wonderful rest of your day and or night, depending on your time zone. But sadly, we must go. So, everybody take care of yourself. Go get food, go get water. Yeah, and I will see you guys all tomorrow night, 7 p.m. PST, that's my time, for Cassette Beasts. We have become Rangers. We're definitely approaching the end of the game. I don't know, maybe 2-3 more streams and we'll be done. But yeah, so with that said, expect the poll on Discord, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and or night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.